Science.
Like you've been doing this for a while.
You know, we are now live streaming just like that. Hey everybody, good evening. No, this is very cool. This is this channel this night is the first of what I hope will be many requests on Saturday Night Fights. And I'm serious when I said we actually did have one person ask us if we would do this. We had one of our forum members from Armchair Dragoons pop in and say he first saw us, he found us by chance playing Fighting Sale by Osprey Games. He asked if we would play another one. We haven't for a long time, so he asked, and I told him when we were playing Sharp Practice, when Vance and I were playing Sharp Practice last week, that if he came to the forums, logged in, said hi, we would play Fighting Sale, so we keep our word. So here we logged in, said hi, we would play Fighting Sale. We're very happy to do that. So all I got to do now is pump out the obligatory notices to all and sundry that we are live using the proper URL. That's something I have yet to figure out how to automate. I'm sure there's a completely hip and trendy way to do it. I just don't know it yet. Link to our friend Brand.
Actually, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. And we're all set on Facebook. And all I gotta do is tell my Twitter people. You know, I got at least 10 people that want to hear about this. Good. All right. Well, thanks everybody for being patient. I still think we got OJ's dad right, and I still got Barthard, correct?
Yep. Yes, correct. I'm back.
Awesome. Yep. Very good. Well, this is Osprey Games Fighting Sale. It is, and this is secret because I'm training people. My friend Panzer Day Doug has already been trained in how to play this game. And so he's ready to help. But this same setup, this same system has for me a Battle of Trafalgar set, which is the whole deal. And I hope to be able to do so. I'm teaching people in the hope that some of them will join us when it's time come October to do the entire flippin' Battle of Trafalgar here on Saturday Night Fights. So here we go. How does a turn work? Well, we have a mission before us, and in this mission, our friends up here, the British, going to be played by the inestimable Barthard, are going to be attempting to escort this fleet of merchant ships. You see them there? There they are, the little ships. He is going to attempt to get them from this side of the board to this side of the board. Of course, if he destroys OJ's fleet in the process, well, that would win too. But that may be too much to ask. Obviously, OJ is going to attempt to prevent it. The fighting sale system is actually a fairly simple one, and it's going to go through the following phases. First, we're going to roll for initiative, and we already have our dice rollers out and set. But in this scenario, because Barth is the convoyer, he actually has initiative the first turn, but will otherwise be rolling initiative, which is just a 1d6. If there is a tie after the first turn, the tie goes to the person who had initiative last round or last turn. All right. Once that's done, the next thing we're going to do is determine, we're going to go ship by ship on each side. So each side gets to do all of its movement things as a group. It gets to move all of its ships. And how do we move? Well, that's obviously one of the big things that happens with every single fleet game. And that's where these cards come in. If you guys want to each take a look at these are these move point indicators. Now, you see the wind gauge over here? Nice big one that I set on. The wind is blowing that way. Okay? So, what you're going to be doing is taking this wind card and setting it alongside the ship, just as I'm doing so. And wherever that wind is hitting it, that's going to determine what the aspect of the ship to the wind is. Obviously, if it's coming straight at it in this very direct way, it is in irons. That's a bad thing. We'll talk about that. If it is close-hauled, it's over here. Reaching is here, which is the optimum way to sail any ship. And running, which is the wind directly behind it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to be looking at your cards, because each one of your ships, now most of your ships are of the same type. I've kept this one as simple as I could, and if you hover over your ship, you'll see what type it is. We're going to ignore the flagship for just a second. Most of the other ships on the British side are second rate, and then they have a third and a fourth. That's because your ships are just a little bit better qualitatively than the Batavian ships. The Batavian ships are all second rate because their points work out that way. Second rate, 74-gun ships. So what you do is you take a look at your card. The Batavian's card is over here. OJ, you can put it wherever you like, really. But I just set it there. And the British got there. So I'm going to throw up one of the cards on the screen. And you're going to see that these ships have 5 key stats: sailing, discipline, boarding, gunnery, and hull. In the first phase, it's sailing. That's how many dice each ship rolls to try to do something when it's sailing. So as we can see, a Batavian second rate, it gets 3 sailing dice. So it's going to roll 3 dice. For every success it gets to do a movement thing. And we'll talk about that in just a second. What determines success? What determines success is aspect to the wind. So if you're in irons, you need a 6. And we'll talk about some of the bad stuff with that too. If you're close-hauled, you need a 5+. If you are reaching, you need a 4+, and you need the same thing for running. So you're going to roll 3 dice, and for every success you get a point of movement, something to do. What can you do with those things? Well, that's down here on these handy-dandy charts, which I see already OJ is looking at, which is good. Sailing phase, that's what we're going over right now. What are the things you can do? You'll notice that if you're running with the wind behind you, and we're going to go and see what this is in a second, you cannot tack or wear. Also, if you're in irons, by the way, if you manage to successfully roll below close-hauled or running or reaching, you always get 1 sailing point each turn. The exception, if you're in irons. Okay? So you're never completely out unless you're in irons facing into the wind.
Right.
What can you spend sailing points on? Well, the first thing you can do is maneuver. That costs 1 point. That allows you a move of up to 2 inches. How do we know 2 inches? Well, it just so happens that this handy-dandy measuring tool is 2 inches long. However, these ships, when I first looked at them in Tabletop Simulator, were way too freaking teeny if you took them at scale 2 inches. So I expanded everything in this game by triple. So it's actually 6 inches. This is a 6-inch thing. How do I know what 6 inches is? Couldn't be simpler. Put it at the corner. Ta-da. You just move 6 inches. All right?
Okay.
If you move... Now, you can move a part of that 6 inches. You don't have to move all of it. But if you move the full 6 inches, you get a free 30-degree turn like that. Or, if you're so inclined, you can get a free 30-degree turn like this. Make sense?
If you move 6 inches.
If you move that full length of the card.
Inches.
Correct. 6 inches. So that's maneuver. What else can you do? Number 2, you can tack. Now, tacking is turning into the wind. All right? It has you move 2 inches, and you must move that 2 inches. Okay? And then you move 90 degrees into the wind. Well, we know, as we discussed, that the wind is blowing this way, right? So a tack would be something like this. We use the back end of this creature, which is also 6 inches. Check it out. So we start here, move our 6 inches, and tack. Just like that. All right?
So it's into the wind.
That's into the wind. Tacking is into the wind. Wearing, and you'll notice, by the way, that because you're doing something that's incredibly difficult for your sailors to do, that it costs you 2 sailing points. However, if you want to wear, which is away from the wind, that only costs you 1. Here I am. I'm going to move my 2 inches. And I'm going to wear. There I go. I suppose I should check and see if anybody is visiting us yet. Be courteous. Yes, Brant, it is 3 times the fun. At least I'd like to think so.
Ah, the rules are okay.
So, let's take another look at the sheet. Unless you are tacking, once a ship moves into the wind, it stops moving and can't spend any more points. So if you tack through the wind, you can keep going. But if you get stuck in there, you have to stop.
Sorry, okay.
Go ahead.
You'll have to go through that again. Non-nautical that I am.
Sure.
You just said tacking into the wind turns you directly into the wind. How do you
Correct.
tack across it?
It's going to depend. Now, this is just because I set it up conveniently. If you're something like this, let's see, the wind is there. Let's say you were sailing this way. Now, when I started my turn, I'm not tacking. Okay? I'm not in irons. I'm probably reaching at this point. If I looked at that card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tack, which is a risk. I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to pull away. And now you notice I'm also still not in irons.
Right, you're tacked across the wind. Okay,
correct.
That's all I need to know.
Yep. Cool. Not nautical. I will only say about myself the same thing that Garnet Rogers once said about Stan Rogers. He'd get seasick crossing a wet lawn. All right. If you start your sailing phase in irons, you must take a discipline test. If you fail, the ship doesn't make a sailing roll as its crew is far too busy trying to save the masts and sails. If it passes, it makes a sailing roll as normal. It must spend its first 6 to make an evasive maneuver out of the wind using its stern as its axis point. I'll show you what that means, which you're basically going to be
especially since my entire fleet is sailing into the wind.
Well, you're going to get to set yourself up however you like.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, because you're not in the proper deployment zone either. But I just want to go through all that.
Yep.
We're going to talk about we're going to talk about damage tokens in a second. But you're going to need to make damage control rolls in the end phase. I'm going to leave that to the end phase. Let's talk about everybody's favorite thing, which is shooting. How do we know who can shoot and where? I love the fact that this game gave us built-in arc of fire markers. That is the ship's arc of fire. See it?
Oh, okay.
You can fire 1 broadside or 2, but if you fire 2, you have to reload for a turn and may not shoot at your next opportunity. We use these very familiar sharp practice smoke tokens to betoken which side of a ship has fired and which has not. What are we going to do? We're going to first determine the arc, and then we're going to measure from mainmast to mainmast. Now, Doug and I discovered that one of the big things to look out for is that you have to look at the ship from the top, because 3D will lie to you.
No.
And we measure dimensions, maybe not to Vance, because he's an engineer, but to me it lies like a crazy thing. And we use our standard, remembering all ranges are tripled. Okay. Once we determine range, we're going to roll dice equal to the gunnery stat. Okay. The target number will depend on the range, and so we're going to go up here to look at it. It's all right here. A short range shot is 0 to 18. We're talking about raking last. A medium shot is 18 to 36. And a long-range shot is 36 to 54. Long-range shots hit on 6s, mediums on 5s, shorts on 4s. Now notice this. If the firing ship's main mast is in the target ship's bow or stern arc, it gets a raking shot.
Yep.
It's very generous. If you roll these numbers, see raking is 5+, short is 6+, you get a critical hit. A critical hit is re-rolled. You get to roll those dice again. At short,
exploding dice.
Exactly. Yeah. At short range, any 6s are re-rolled. A raking shot, 5 or better, and if you roll another critical hit, you get to roll them again. Raking shots can be really nasty, really bad. We talked about reloading. Damage tokens. You then get to roll your armor your hull you then get to roll your hull stat. And let's take another look at the cards. We've talked about the gunnery stat, which on a second-rate Batavian ship is an 8. The hull is a 7. You're rolling that many dice. Every 5 and 6 covers 1 hit. Okay? For every unblocked hit, this is what happens. And this is probably, of this very simple game, the most confusing chart, this damage deck. I don't know why they call this a deck, to be honest. Obviously, 0, no effect. 1, you get an anchor token. An anchor token is something you have to get rid of before you can move. It means basically you're stuck. It doesn't mean you've dropped anchor. It means your movement is jacked up. Shaken, and then it goes up from here. Notice, however, that as you get higher, by the time you've gotten to 6 unblocked hits, your ship just blows up.
Mm-hmm.
We will go into boarding should anybody be so bold as to do it. It is short, it is painful, it is bloody. Let's talk very briefly about our little friends down here. You'll notice that these merchant ships are fleets, but they have the net effect of a single ship. Each one of these is treated as a single ship. You'll see that the merchant ships are, they have a very high sailing rating. They have a decent discipline, which we still have to talk about, lousy gunnery, and very, very little hull.
Mm-hmm.
You also each have a flagship, and it is on this that you have your admiral. Here's the British. He has a special stat. He is a hero, which has given him a 10% morale bonus over he gets 10% over his usual morale. For those interested, the morale level is calculated by 10% of the point value of the fleet. These are each 300-point fleets, so each side gets 30 morale. Over here, the Batavians, they've got a disciplinarian. Once per game, he gets to re-roll a discipline roll. And you'll note
once per game.
That's actually how big a deal it is. So what are we talking about with this creature? Every time I do this, I always feel the need to pull it up because it's the one part, like I say, the chart is the one confusing thing, but where's my discipline rolls? I had this here. So yes, once per game, he's going to be able to reset this. Test rolls. There it is, correct. All right. A discipline roll is taken by rolling the discipline of the ship. So let's say, again, a Batavian second rate has 6. You must roll at least 1 6. Okay? So you roll a 6, you got to get a 6. That's how you get it. So you'll notice again, let's shoot down here and talk about in irons. If you start out in irons, you have to take a discipline test. It means you got to roll that 1 6.
On 6 dice?
Yep.
All right.
Not too terrible a thing, but it is there. And believe me, when Doug and I played, we failed. I was actually a little scandalized how frequently I failed. So where are you gonna set up? Each of you will be setting up within 18 inches of your baselines. Usually, of course, it would be 6, so in this case, it's going to be 18.
This is our baseline?
It is. You are the one that is closest to you. Let me come on back. I was looking at something else. Yes, this is your baseline. So you got 18 inches in. So, you know, as you can see, this board is actually very big.
Yep.
You know, there-ish. And in addition, you have to be 36 inches in from here.
Okay.
Vance.
36 inches from where?
From either side.
From the side.
From the sides. 18 inches from the bottom, 36 inches from the side.
Where am I trying to get to?
Aha! You would ask questions about, you know, winning. The Batavians win if they're able to sink 2 of the merchant ship fleets.
Ooh, okay.
The British win if they're able to get 2 of the Batavian fleets off this side of the map.
Ah, okay.
All they got to do is touch it.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
Yes, let the English come over. The English, because they are the sailors and go first, have to set up first. So he gets to watch you set up. So Vance, have at you.
Okay, are there setup restrictions?
The only restriction, 36 inches from left or right, 18 inches from the back.
But there's no battle lines or
No.
columns or racing.
Those things are expected to appear organically and from common sense. And I will say that they kind of do.
Is there a chance for the wind to change direction during the game?
There is not.
Okay.
We're not playing. There is a rule for that in the advanced rules. We're not playing it. Holy cow!
Okay, that's fine.
People.
Just wanted to make sure that that we weren't halfway into something and the wind changes and we just sit there staring at each other.
Well, this went poorly. Holy cow!
That's never happened on a Saturday night fight.
No, we're at 6 people already. Hi, 6 people. Hope you're having a nice evening.
Okay, so yeah, you said those things develop organically. You're talking to a ground pounder about to drive boats.
I got it. There is always an advantage to being in line because it keeps you out of each other's line of fire. Now, the line of fire in this game, line of sight, is very generous. It doesn't have the cruelties of a game like Close Action or, what was I going to say, Flying Colors or things like that. To determine if your target is within line of sight, you draw an imaginary line between your main mast and the ship's main mast. If that line crosses another ship, you don't have line of sight. That's it.
Okay.
So you're going to want to keep, you're generally speaking going to want to keep out of each other's way. That's why line of battle works the way it does.
Yeah, see, that's something that I would never have thought of. I was tending to drive these things like tanks, but they're not.
Well, please do. Well, feel free to.
But you know who did that? My boy Horatio Nelson.
Drive them like tanks?
Yeah, he drove them like tanks in Trafalgar and horrified all his commanders.
Especially since they didn't know what a tank was at the time.
That's right. Un tank? Pourquoi un tank?
All right. So, if I want to do... Alright, I need to think about this.
I swear to God, if Red doesn't come, I'm just going to so give it to him.
Yeah, really.
Sitting here playing ships. Very good. Captain Darwin is observing that, and the YouTube video will reflect that the name of the game is the smell of gunpowder and the sound of iron balls. And I don't know, at any point, I just may have Velker come running in from the back, fresh from his triumph today at his first track meet, and make the sound of iron balls.
So I have to be at least 18 inches, or
no more than.
No more than. Okay.
No more than.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll.
I guess that's to the center of my ship.
Well, no, I mean it's well, that part is just like ground pounding. You know, if you take your ship just like so, you go like so. You don't want any part of this vessel to be more than 18 inches away.
Okay.
So you're pretty tight right there.
Yeah.
Good and honest, I'd say.
I'm just trying to make this fancy battle line you're talking about.
That's you know, that's the sexy. We do like the very nice. Always remember that you may not. One of the great frustrations in this game, as Doug and I discovered, there will come a turn, just like in sharp practice, where you can't move.
Right, so that kind of buggers up your battle line.
What it does is it requires a certain amount of discipline, or what am I saying? Patience, I guess. Oh shoot! I should point out I do have morale counters back here. I'm showing them to the folks at home. This is the Batavian counter set at 30. This one over here is the British counter. You'll notice they're actually at 36, which is in addition to the 10% that our friends got. That's because they're very enthusiastic about protecting this convoy. That's what the rules say. They're very excited about protecting this convoy.
They don't have enough table
to make your, well, you can always sail them, you know, you could always shoot them perpendicular to the baseline and then catch them up the other way, because that turn is cheap. The turn you want to make there is a cheap one to make. Remember, you get your 30 degrees.
It should be free, right? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So now these poor schmucks.
What are you talking about? Those are brave British merchantmen. They even have little flags. You see that? This, by the way, I forgot. This is Kendo. This is my boy Kendo, who has done so many wonderful models. I also want to give a shout out to both Technocrat and Gernot, I forget, my friends from Germany, who made so many of the other games like Sharp Practice and these things. These models have just made my life so much fun lately, just getting to play with all these toys. Because I can't tell you how much I've wanted to have a fleet of ships, and knowing I can have 100 ships just by hitting paste makes me happy.
Okay, so yeah.
That's it right there? Are you 36 off that side?
Mm.
You are
not.
I
was at one point.
You are not.
Okay.
You could click and drag this whole chenille.
Yep.
Let me mark it for you. You can pull it to there. Perfect.
There we go.
All right. OJ, you're on.
All right. So just to clarify, Barth does get the first turn this time.
Yep.
Right?
He does.
All right.
I love my Armchair Dragoons. We are not a subtle bunch.
Nope. What was the key combination to rotate the ships around again?
That is
Q and E.
Q and E. Q and E.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. That was actually kind of lovely. That was not what do I want to say? What was her name from the Water Follies? Not Esther Williams. Esther Williams.
Esther Williams.
It was very Esther Williams-esque.
You're showing your age.
Shut it.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
Cyrano, building a fleet like a Reagan-era acquisitions officer. Just hit copy and paste a bunch of times. To answer Captain Darwin's question, Edward discovered that this was his first track meet, and he actually did well. He learned a lot of things. He actually competed in both a sprint event and a very, very long 880. So I think we figured out that he ran at a very high rate of speed for, about 2 miles?
3/4 miles, I think.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty crazy. It's very interesting. I've never been to one myself, because I'm going to shock everyone who knows me. I was never much of an athlete.
No!
I know. You're sitting there in amazement.
I used to sprint.
Did you?
So you're saying Velcro gets it from his mother?
Well, here's the other thing. My wife, whom I love above all others, we both look at the milkman funny. because neither of us have his gifts, his speed or any of that stuff. But no, it was a lot of fun. So OJ, you about ready?
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm just thinking about this real quick.
He's driving like Panzers, like I was gonna.
Well, like I said, this is the move of one Horatio Nelson. But so you're feeling ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm feeling ready.
Well, we'll find out how this goes, right? That's all it is. It's to find out. We will certainly have the sound of clanking balls.
How many people are sitting at home right now, smacking their foreheads, asking what the heck OJ's doing?
Let's see if we're getting any direct OJ criticism. We've got... Ooh, yeah, our numbers have climbed again. Hey, it's Tuna. Hey, Tuna, by the way, your greeting to Velker right during the middle of the meet meant a lot. That was nice. Thanks for that. There's a lot of waiting that goes on. Anyway, so it's Vance first. He gets, Barthart gets to be the first guy. I'm assuming you're going to want to move your flagship first, because it's in the front of the line. And so each one of these has to go through the same process. And by the way, we do movement first, everybody moves, and then everybody fires, with the person with the initiative going first. So, Barth, again, you're first. We find out, and again, you got a second rate, so we look at your card. Second rates have a sailing of 3. What is your aspect to the wind?
Reaching.
You are reaching. That means you're going to roll 3d6, and you're going to get a movement. You're going to get a movement point for every 4+.
Oops. Get back here. So 2.
All right. So you got 2. So now, again, you've got 2 points of maneuver. The simplest thing to do, you could move those 12 inches straight ahead, just bearing in mind that other ships may not catch up so readily. On the other hand, the merchant's got those crazy 6 sailings on him.
Well, yeah, right now I want to move him just straight ahead. So. All
right. So all you do is you scooch that up to the corner.
Which corner am I laying at? Front corner with...
Like that.
Ah, okay.
Yep. And then all you got to do is shoot him forward. And that's 6 inches. That's one maneuver. That's one of your 2.
And I have to use both before I do anybody else, right?
Correct. You have to finish him.
All right. So we'll do 2.
Well, he could choose not to use a second one at all for that ship,
That's correct. That's correct.
Or use some partial of it.
Correct. You can also use a portion of it. That's right.
All right. So we'll go there.
All right. Got another 3 back there, I think. Yep. So that's another
second
3
rate. Yep.
With a 4+.
So he gets 2.
All right. So you can pretty much just shoot him right behind if that's what you want to do.
That'll scooch him up right there.
All right.
Okay. This guy is also a second rate.
Same deal.
Ooh, come on, guys. Hold the line together.
There we go. That's the first gap we see. You want to move that up more?
Yep.
There you go.
All right. This guy is a third rate, which gets
which actually
4
gives
dice.
him more. He's more maneuverable, right? So
right, because he's a smaller ship.
Exactly.
Correct. So he gets 1 as well.
Oh, interesting. They decided to dog it a little bit.
And this guy back here is a 4th rate, so he gets 5 dice.
Mm-hmm.
So he can move 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what he's going to do is oh, that's not going to work very well, is it?
And I led you wrong. It's clear that what you wanted to do is this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine. Now you'll notice, however, though, just for the record, because this will come into the importance later, it doesn't matter for what you're trying to do.
Oh, right, but he's got a different movement.
He was running, which means he's not eligible for any tight turns.
Right, so he can't tack, but he can make this.
Correct. Correct.
Right, so we'll do that, and I get my free.
And there's your freebie.
30. Whoops. no, my merchants, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got a sailing of 6.
Yep.
So they can motor right along. There he says. So you could go 4. But he'll go 2.
Hide.
You got that, did you?
That's so great.
Okay.
The brave
guy.
men. The brave men of the British Merchant Marine hiding.
Yep, there we go. He's going to just scooch up behind him. And the last guy does not move at all.
Ooh.
That's not so bad. All right. We're okay with that.
At least
Now, no, but remember, because you did not roll any, you always get 1.
Ah, he always gets 1, that's right.
Unless you're in irons.
Right.
Which you are not.
All right.
That's all you're moving?
Yes, sir.
All right, OJ, you're up. Now you're simple.
All minor.
Oh, you got them.
All minor 2 rates, right?
Yep. And that means you got a bunch of 3s, and you're you checked your aspect to the wind. You are dead on the side. You always get the better of the 2.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You are reaching. So 4 pluses. Who you want to start? You want to go left or right, or?
I was going to go from right to left.
As you wish. One.
He needs to move 1.
And again, you're going to want to push that up to the corner.
Yep.
There you go.
That look right?
No, it's more, unless you're turning him, which you can't do yet, you want to do it like that.
No. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cool. No one is surprised by what is happening.
Okay, number 2 ship.
Mm-hmm.
He
2.
can move 2, but he is only going to move 1.
Okay. Get that out of your way.
Come on, you chicken.
Chicken! A brave captain would come and get me.
Somebody with iron balls.
That's always more.
Get me.
It's always more fun to let the prey come to the wolves.
Yeah, but if he speeds up enough, is he willing to? That's the fun part. Is he? And now, basically, since you're not pushing forward, you're always going to get 1, so you might as well just shove them all up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Nope.
That actually is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
I'm good with that.
Yep. So now this is the part where we would check for firing. Obviously, OJ is not going to have any shots. I strongly suspect Barth doesn't either.
I don't think he does either.
But this is the way we would do it. We come up here, we
put
check
that in front.
Put that in front, and then we look at the arc and we say, nope, not close. All right, not there yet.
You measure from center mass to center mass.
Center mass to center mass. Well, arc first, and then center mass to center mass.
Yeah, so the arc is over there somewhere.
Yeah, so he's still out of range. All right, that is turn 1. Please roll 1d. Please roll 1d6 for initiative.
Two.
All right.
Roll again.
Nope. Vance goes first. He had initiative last round.
I get it.
Oh, okay.
So 3 dice for my flagship.
Affirmative.
Some previous games where we had to re-roll.
It doesn't do anything?
Oh, no, you always get 1, remember.
Oh, yes.
Get a 1.
That's good. That's good. Because he's in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he's a bottleneck.
Second guy gets 3 dice. just snug up. Our guy here also gets 3 dice. Catch up, damn it.
Yep.
That's not bad.
He can catch up.
Yeah. There. Our guy gets 4 dice. Should let him catch up as well.
Yeah, he would, because he was only 1 back.
They're only 1 out, yeah.
Yeah. So as long as you roll at least 2 4s or higher, then this guy here will also
catch up as well. And he will. So he scooches up there. And now the merchantmen. Gonna roll lots of dice. But they all get at least 1, so
yeah,
they're
everybody gets 1.
So they're all just going to
yeah, about to say, if you only want to move them 1, then you don't even need to roll.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, Captain Darwin, that's actually a really good idea. Should figure out how to change the sound of the dice to the clanking of iron balls.
All right, so we've all moved.
All right, so that's you, OJ.
All right. Going from right to left.
Very good. That's 2. Is he feeling audacious?
Come and get me, Kappa.
I don't know. What does an Englishman call a Dutchman?
Master.
Boy?
Master.
Oh, I see how it is.
Clog boy?
Yeah, nice shoes, fella.
Nice shoes.
Now, just to be clear, I can move him up 1 more, and then I can still make my 30-degree turn,
That is
correct?
for free with every one of those. Yep.
Oh, getting cheeky.
He saw you being scoochy over there.
Good?
Good.
That work? All right.
Another 2. In order to do yeah, you got to put that.
Yeah. Well, that would work too, like that, right?
That does, yeah. That's just because it happens to be that long.
Okay, now, question just for clarification. Can I make the turn now and then move another 6?
No, you have to. You have to move to get the free turn. You must move the 2 inches.
Yep, no problem. So I have to move a second time now before I get the free turn?
No, no. I'm sorry. You can take that as part of this move here, so you can turn 30 degrees now.
Okay.
But you've got to do it. Yeah, that's right. There you go.
But at this point, I can't do my second.
Yes, you can.
Move.
Oh, sure can.
Oh, I can.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You were doing quite the right thing, actually.
Forming a line, as it were.
You know, who knew?
Who knew?
It'll really work if I can cross his T.
If I have a funny hunch he may not keep that aspect, but we'll find out.
All right, number 3.
Ooh, a scant 1.
All right. I'll leave with that. Actually, so question: can I make the 30-degree turn now and then move my 6?
That's what you can't do.
Okay.
That's what you can't do.
And I'm fine with that. I just wanted to be clear.
Jarts are one of those things that no one will ever understand. Well, shoot, we don't understand them now.
Jarts? What the hell's a jart?
Lawn darts.
Okay, never heard them called jarts.
That's what we called them down here. One for OJ's dad. You know, let Uncle Ernie come over, get really liquored up, and fire plastic spears at you.
See, and we grew up with the damn things, and nobody ever got hurt with them.
I know, but in retrospect...
I mean, they landed on your foot once in a while, but...
Let's be honest, we didn't have...
Nobody got them embedded in their skulls or anything.
Well, we didn't have YouTube back then, so we could have and not known it.
He's right about that. He's right about that.
Lots of stupid I did. None of it is recorded.
Ooh, he gets 3.
Hey, Brian, no, they do not have sale states. There is the guy who wrote the rules just didn't want... This is intended for fleet actions, not for... There is a frigate set of rules that he does have, which is smaller, intended for smaller actions, and they're in there. But for the fleet actions, no sale state stuff. Sale state stuff. That's hard to say. It's why I'm hopeful this will work for Trafalgar, because it is so big.
How big is a table for Trafalgar?
17 feet by...
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's gigantic.
Does it have landmass as well?
No, Trafalgar was entirely out to sea.
Oh, I thought it was next to the coast.
No, that's the Nile. The Battle of the Nile has a coast.
Okay.
And so does Copenhagen.
No, but I thought the actual Trafalgar was not far off.
No. It wasn't that far, but there's no landmass for effect. Okay. You had a question, OJ?
No, I'm just flipping him back. I did not mean for him to turn.
That's cool.
And he gets 1 movement.
There's no banning of iron balls. Iron balls are encouraged. In fact, I think there's going to be iron balls shared very shortly.
Hopefully with chains attached to them. All right. That's it. I'm done.
All right. So let's have a looky-loo at likely arcs. Ooh.
All right, explain this arc to me one more time, because that.
All right, if you take a look at what I've done to your, if I take a look at your ship here, the arc comes 30 degrees, and you could imagine that there would be another one over here. So the line of fire goes along this way.
Okay.
So let's have a look and see what we get. And again, I'm coming from the very top, because that's the only way to do it. Without driving yourself nuts. You actually have him in your arc of fire, but it's at 63 inches, which is out of range. The longest range we have, you look over here and you see, remember, tripling everything is 54.
Yes. Yep. And that's fine. I wouldn't have shot most likely anyway, so.
Oh, no. You always will shoot in this game.
Always shoot.
There's no point in not.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only
don't run out of ammo.
Yeah, the only thing you want to think about not doing it the only point maybe not to do it is if you have a double broadside, because that does unload you. But otherwise, shoot like it's a bloody machine gun.
Okay.
All right. So so everybody's out of range, I think. Barth, you got anybody?
Yep. I don't have an angle on them, so.
Okay. You don't have a.
No, it goes off over here. Yeah.
Is that right? See, and I if it weren't for this thing, I could never... Whoa. That's always amazes me how much I missed that by.
Yeah, I did that measure. It's just by him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys can see that line.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, so it's... Besides, he's at 56, so... Main mast to main mast, so... Very good.
It's like this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so, gentlemen, if you'd be so kind just to roll 1 die for initiative.
Or
6.
All right.
Okay. Guess I gotta do some admiraling here.
Well, there appear to be some it's a line I get from my buddy Doug. These Batavians would appear to want to have a frank exchange of views with you.
Oh, we get to do some.
Oh, you do. You get to do
stuff.
3 things.
So I get to do 2 plus the free one?
No, I'm sorry, 2. I apologize. It's 2.
Ah.
2. You always get the 1 for free.
So if you get none, you get 1?
Mm-hmm.
But if you've got at least 1, you don't get any extra.
Correct,
right?
correct. That is so. Oh, this is going to get chippy now.
So this is one of those deals here with his ships being in line. He's really got to determine his flagship, his lead ship. If it only gets a 1, he may not even care about rolling for the others if he wants to keep them all together and in line.
Exactly.
Yeah. Same with the merchant ships. He could choose and say, "Hey, you know what? I'm just going to move everybody forward and 1 and be done."
Yeah, you got 1. You're going to get 1 no matter what you do, unless again you're an iron. Oh, look at this!
Right.
Look at Saucy McSaucy Pants over here.
Ah.
Vance,
ship?
Vance, are you familiar with the cider punk group, the Dreadnoughts?
No.
They're absolutely wonderful. I love them to pieces, and they have a song that's just called Poutine.
Okie dokie.
Made me think of you. So did you get 1?
As long as it's actual poutine, not that stupid.
Not that nasty crap we got in Columbus.
Columbus crap they tried to sell us.
That was 1, right? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. So then, to OJ's point, I don't know what you're going to want to do back here, but you might as well just yank them all out.
Yeah. They're all just going to yank up.
I mean, that's the nice thing about the rules is that it can help move things along pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, we're hauling here. Yes, sir.
Or even if he said, it doesn't matter what I roll on my first one, I'm only going to move him 1 anyways.
So everybody will just shuffle up, yeah.
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking about these guys. I don't want to move them at all. Can I do that? Or do I have to move them some
if you don't move them, they get an anchor.
Ah.
If you don't move that 2 inches, you get an anchor. The argument.
Oh, you have to move. You have to move 2 inches.
All right, 6. Sorry.
But you have to. I mean, you have to move.
Yes.
So if I do a partial move, I get an anchor.
Correct.
Ah.
Yep. It hasn't come up, so I haven't mentioned it.
And what does an anchor do to me?
You have to roll that off before you can do anything in the following turn. Otherwise, you're stuck there. You have to pass a discipline check.
You know what? I'm willing to do that.
Oh, yeah?
Give all these guys an anchor.
Okay, well, might as well show what that looks like. We actually have anchor tokens. I am begging some of my friends who do modeling to get me a proper anchor token. So right now...
It looks like an anchor?
Yeah. But right now it's just a nasty little black cube that you have to put on your base.
Okay, that's fine. So they've all flung anchors and dragged.
Yeah, and as I said, it doesn't mean they've dropped anchor. What it means is they have done something to slow themselves down so dramatically that they're going to have to do something else to get themselves out of it.
It'll take some effort to get going again. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're not driving a tank anymore.
Exactly. You got to slam the...
Pull a handbrake turn here.
It's an inertial system. Yeah, bootlegger reverse in a T-34. OJ's dad.
That's it. I'm done.
I think you're up. Who do you want to move?
Just working my way from right to left again.
It's a fair deal.
Two.
Brian Salahor asks, poutine or poutin? The first is a Canadian snack food. The second is a lady of negotiable virtue.
Poutin? Never heard of that.
So what did you get for him? For your flagship, OJ?
2, I think, wasn't it? I got a 6 and a 4.
Looks like 2, yeah.
6 and a 4, that's it. Yep, you haven't... You are still very, very much reaching.
In fact, I only need 3s to move. Under sailing, right? Second.
No. You're rolling 3
dice.
No.
That's right. That's right.
You are reaching, which means you need 4s or better.
All right.
That's 1. This kind of is great. Brant.
Really?
Be careful. Be careful what you ask for. If the wrong guy hears you asking for an anchor, you're going to get a 3D sculpt of some USMC E4's wife from Camp Lejeune. Okay, what you got, OJ?
All right. Rolling for the second chip.
Very good.
Oh, you're not taking that free corner? Thought you were.
He doesn't get to move but one.
One and one only.
This guy next in line.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the thematics of them moving at different speeds, even though they're going the same direction and assuming the same sail?
It's just, well, and there would be some games, notably the Two Fat Lardies. If I had my druthers and I could figure out a way to make it work in Tabletop Simulator, we would play their game, which is Kiss Me Hardy.
Yep.
It's a wonderful system, and it one of the big points it makes is, look, these guys know how to sail their freaking ships in line.
Yeah.
I think the point that they're trying to make is you can't make too many tactical assumptions.
Okay.
And remember, you do always get to move one.
Yes.
So if you want to be slow, you can always move.
Correct.
It's where you want to be,
and hold your line. Yes.
Yes, and that isn't too far off the Lardy's analysis, which is if you keep going in a general straight direction at a reasonable pace, yeah, you can do it. It's where you try to get salty about it that things get weird.
Right.
This one guy did this one ship model with rigging and everything. Yeah,
Jim, if it looks like I got anybody moved wrong, just speak up.
Nope, I think you're doing just fine. I'm watching it. Camera's on you.
Oh, move 3.
Race car.
Yeah, that guy has plans. None of them good.
None of them good.
That is Leroy Jenkins right there.
All right. So he can move up. He can move 18 inches, right?
Uh-huh. If he's so... Jesus.
Hey now.
He's coming.
What?
He's coming.
Don't get cheeky.
You read the... Have you
Ricky Bobby, here we go.
Shake and bake.
I'm going to need some more wine.
Said most people always. In my case, it's whiskey, but I don't judge.
Well, we started with wine this evening, so...
Did you see my post on this, Vance, by the way? What Crown Royal has come out with?
Yes, I did.
Jesus Christmas.
Come on, it's marketed directly at you.
Yeah, at my rage. Oh, he's not fooling.
He's not.
I'm changing this ship's name. I gotta find out the Dutch word for torpedo. Because as we all know, Dutch is just English pronounced with a German accent.
Ooh. Yeah. I know some Dutch that have a problem with you saying that.
Well, no, every time I go to Waterloo, I wind up where? Thank you. And it just cracks me up every time. You will now set your seaten belten in the right placen.
You want to be like that, do you?
Be like that.
He appears to have a... Boy, frank exchange of views. Here it comes.
He's got a captain with a mind of his own, too.
Oh,
one.
That's one. Just going to have to check his ass back to the wind. I suspect he's still fine, but...
Never get out of the boat, man.
I'm telling you.
All right, I'm done movement.
Okay.
Are you ever?
All right, Vance, you're first.
Yeah, I'm going to have to unload on his ass.
Bring the noise. That guy? Yeah, he's got a shot for sure. You want to start there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
and if it's not obvious, firing is simultaneous. I mean, even though we resolve it, you
get okay. So this says 26 inches.
Let me see if I agree. I see. Yeah, it's 27 by my look, but that's fine.
Okay.
All right, so what we do, let's just, since this is the first time through the ringer, what is the gunnery on that ship, Vance?
It is a second line. It's 74 guns.
It's on your card.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Sorry.
Getting there. Gunnery is a 9.
All right, that's a 9, which means you're going to hit. That means you're at medium range, which means you hit on a 5 or a 6. You cannot get a critical hit at medium range. You have to be close. So
Okay.
9. Now, before we do that, OJ, your hull stat on that target ship is?
7.
All right, so you're going to be rolling 7 dice to try to block him on a... So it's going to be 5 or 6 to hit, 5 or 6 to block. So, Vance, let's see what you get.
So 9 dice, 5 or 6.
Affirmative.
And we can just go ahead and roll at the same time.
Sure.
Okay. I'm sorry, I needed what, a 5 and 6?
5 and
block?
6. So you block 1.
Ooh, yeah, baby. 3 hits.
Ooh.
2.
So 2 get through. That means we look at this chart. That's what the damage deck is. 2.
Okay.
He is shaken. You get an anchor token and a damage token.
Okay.
Let me see if I read that right. Nope, just the anchor. I apologize. If you already had an anchor, you would get a damage instead. So you get the anchor. Congratulations. There you go. Bip. All right. So and also, Vance, this is where we get to start to make the board look cool.
Yes. So does it take long to reload that, or does it?
Nope. Next turn.
Unless you unload both sides.
Correct. This just reminds us that
Now-
the ship has fired.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Now-
doesn't have
Nope.
angle.
Do I get to return fire at the same time?
No. He gets to shoot all his ships, and then you shoot
Okay.
all your ships.
Okay.
But that has none of my ships have angle on them.
Correct. That I think is accurate.
Okay.
So OJ, where do you
How
want to
about-
start? Right here, huh?
Well, we'll just start with this guy here first, the closest.
All right. So his gunnery is he's a second rate. All of yours are. His gunnery is an 8 rather than a 9. That's one of the reasons you're a little bit cheaper. So 8 dice looking for 5 or 6.
And my hull is a 9.
So you're doing 9 dice. So it's an inverse. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I block 1.
Ooh.
You got 3.
So 3 get through. Now we look at the damage chart again, and we see that is light damage. You get an additional damage token. You also get an anchor. So you get one of each.
The ship gets an additional damage token.
That
Also gets an anchor. Unless it already has one.
an anchor. You can only ever have one anchor.
One anchor, right.
And damage.
So, damage token.
Yes, let's take a look over here. And this is where we want to look at the summary. 1 or 2, it has no effect.
Right.
3, you are crippled. And the crippled ships are over here.
Yep, crippled, yep. Okay.
And then 4 to 5, the first thing you're going to do every turn with these guys is you're going to attempt to roll off this damage. That's a discipline check. You're going to try to roll off this damage. You've got to deal with the damage, and then you deal with the anchor.
Okay.
So the point of it being, you got to try to roll. You've got to try to roll this off. If you fail to get it down below 4, your ship strikes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Yeah, your men are like, yeah, you know what? This is not the best move I've ever made.
This is not fun, yeah.
Got anybody else, OJ? Okay, just for the record, I gotta I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry about that.
No worries. Brian.
I was talking on mute. Okay, so it looks like I'm in the 30 degrees there, and it looked like I was about 40 inches.
Let me see what I got.
Look good?
I think you're actually a little. Where are you going from to where? From here to the same guy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 40, easy. What's more important? What's the next? What are the brackets? The bracket is medium is to 36. Yeah, you're at long no matter what you do. So you're going to hit on
Right.
6s. And we'll look here. And so we got to check.
So I'm still rolling a 9? Or 9 dice?
Yes, your hull is still the same. And OJ,
I'm
you're
still rolling
8.
8.
So am I only defending on 6 now?
No, I missed because I didn't roll any 6s.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
what's my defense number?
Your defense number is always 5 or 6, no matter what.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I didn't roll any either, but...
Yeah, so you didn't roll any hits, and he didn't roll any blocks. So it seems about fair.
All right. And that's it for shooting for me.
All right. I'm going to do a quick photograph here. Brian actually made a really good point talking about the variable movement speeds. And I love it when the experts talk. As a former small boat sailor, there were many days when I saw someone maybe 20 yards upwind of me pass me handily. Never seemed to work in my favor.
So it is possible different crews have got slightly edges on each
Just
other.
little bitty things that make a big
Or
difference,
they muck
I
it up
guess.
once or something, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so, yeah, and Tuna is pointing out, we should probably definitely check this out. Make sure nobody's turned into the wind. We'll have to check aspects, because now this is starting to get a little crazy. But I don't think there's anybody that's immediately there yet. And what you want to do... Go ahead.
I was about to say, this one chip, my one lead chip up here.
You can actually flip him this way.
Okay.
No, he's clearly reaching. So he's going to he's going to need a 5 or better.
Right.
Wait a minute.
And that changed.
He's not clearly reaching. He's clearly this thing here.
No, he's not. Look at it.
Why not?
Yeah, that's reaching now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's
coming.
close,
It's coming
close
at a
haul.
right angle from this.
No,
boat.
he's close haul.
Close
Oh,
haul.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant. I apologize.
Yeah.
He's this 5 plus.
close haul.
Yeah, close haul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I just want to make sure I'm understanding the rules.
Yeah, no. I just want to make sure he wasn't in irons. So that was my major concern.
Okay.
So what we need to do now is check for initiatives.
5.
5.
5.
And
So I get to keep it,
All
right?
right.
yeah, you get to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now.
You've
Who's my
got to roll.
flagship here?
You are rolling a discipline. What is the discipline of this vessel?
It is a 6.
So you get to roll 6 dice. For every 6 you roll, you get to do a
Oops.
discipline thing. The first discipline thing you will do is remove
get rid of the damage?
The next discipline thing you will do, if you get it, is remove the anchor.
A haul up anchor, okay. So 6 dice.
Well, he doesn't have an anchor, though, does he?
Yes, he does.
Yep. I have 2 6s.
Oh, look at you.
So I get to fix this.
Yep.
Oops. Away,
And haul up the anchor.
and
well
get
done.
up my anchor. So now I can roll for movement, right?
Yes, you can. That's right.
Which is 3 dice. And he gets 1.
Oh, it is Byron. I'm sorry. I'm looking right at it.
So there's his 1. Okay, this guy back here gets 3 dice. And he moves 1. Oops. So he goes 1, and then takes his turn. The guy behind him, oops. Those 3 dice. And gets 1. So these 3 guys are all just going to scoot ahead. Straight ahead. you can't. Oh, give me a break.
You trying to grab all of them?
I can't grab the 3 of them without grabbing everybody. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There.
And your merchant ships?
Are just going to hang out there.
You're going to sit there at anchor. It's a legitimate strategy.
Come and it's camping, man. Come and get me.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Right to
start
right to left.
Right. Yep. Right.
Cool.
Yep. Right to left.
All right.
Oh, he gets 1.
I swear to God, Red, you're gonna get fired. I'm putting this on the tape, Red. You came all the way to the forum. You didn't come to hang out with us. Fired. Two. Oh, this is gonna be a pounding match now.
Gonna get it pounded.
That's a podlin.
That's a paddling.
Yeah, probably not because I don't think I'm going to be having you in the arc.
Oh, I think you... Well, not yet anyway. Certainly the front guy does.
Ah,
That second
we
guy
have the second
is,
ship though.
You just might.
Yeah. Okay.
Just might.
All right. Third ship.
Two.
That one. That
It's
one
two.
or 2 moves.
It should be
It's
two.
2, isn't it?
Yeah, 4.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, right, Tuna? This is the thing I'm saying. Red's not here. Totally, totally fired.
There's no penalty if he doesn't take his 3rd move, correct?
Correct.
All right. I don't want to block this guy from having a potential shot. Although
You only had 2 moves anyway.
did I? Oh, that's
6
right.
and a
That's
4?
right. Thank you. Yep. Thanks. Well, I was thinking I had 3.
1.
There, I've only got a 1 move. For some reason, I had it in my head there for a moment that you get 1 plus whatever you roll.
No, you get a minimum of 1. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then this guy up here next. Just to be clear.
No, wait a minute. He's got an anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yes. Thank you.
You got to roll that anchor. What is his discipline? 6.
6.
So 66.
So I have
you
to...
need 1 6 to get rid of that. You guys got good discipline.
Nope.
No.
No, he's sitting right there.
All right. And then my last guy to move. Need our anchors to be gold so they show up a little bit better.
That's not the, that's not the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Or excuse me, brass.
Okay, well I can't do something.
And I get...
Check that out.
There you go.
This guy just does not want to get moving along, does he? All right. That's it.
Brandt is apparently engaging in a telenovela drama in which, starring in E4, he couldn't get rid of the anchor, unsuccessful divorce filing. So, Vance, you have initiative, and so will commence fire.
Yes, we will. Actually, can I?
You got a lot of. You have
That's a target. That's a target-rich environment.
It is.
It is very target-rich.
This is a rake.
Well, I still wanted to try
Oh, yeah.
it. Now, do I just any part of his ship?
No, main mast to main mast.
No, that's for range.
Same thing.
But for
line of sight as well. Line of sight and arc.
how does main mast to main mast work when you're measuring your
It's
arc from down here?
If it cross, you're trying to get over here.
Yeah.
You take your thing. You go like this, and does it
Yeah.
hit? Yeah, no, that's outside arc. This guy's the anchored guy is outside.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not getting that, but okay.
Here,
Yeah,
here, do it this
if
way.
if you go from your main mast, the center mast,
Yeah,
If you go like
and you
this,
bring it down.
you've got to hit his main mast, and you don't.
yeah. When I do that, I do. When I'm the way I do it, I do. It doesn't touch the maneuver guide at all.
Show me again. See, measure it.
I'm measuring it right now.
Why don't I see your measuring?
Yeah, this is something that I noticed last game we had.
Well,
I
'cause
don't
we
see your measures either.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? See, but the problem is it doesn't hit the tool, but it hits the way the arc runs. Extend the
Right.
arc.
That's why I was running it. No, yeah, if you do that, that's different.
But,
That's,
no. But I'm saying,
yeah. I know what you're saying. That's
what
fine.
you
I
gotta
don't.
do is you gotta leave the
I got no problem with that.
there.
But
oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
But okay, that's completely different than what you described as.
Well, no, I understand what you're saying, Vance, but the point is, it's still main mast to main mast. The main,
And that's good. I'm
Yeah.
okay. I'm okay with it. I just want to.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I understand.
I get it. So you've got,
Because you described the arc like this, right? We can hit anything in this.
correct. So what
Right.
do you want?
I'm done with it.
What
So
do you-
yeah, we'll try to hit this guy here.
All right, range.
Is 38
Okay.
center to center.
I am useless in terms of guessing this stuff. So that's going to be long range, but it is a raking shot. Oh, that's right. You can only rake at short range, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah. You
Makes
only
sense.
You can only rake at the short range. So you need sixes. So your gunnery.
So my gunnery is 9.
Yep. 9 dice looking for sixes.
Shut up, Alexa. Uno.
Uno. And your hull on
And
a second rate.
is
Should
7.
be 8. Oh, 7?
It's only 7? I
7.
thought it was 8.
My
Your hull. Yeah, his hull is only 7.
yeah, my gunnery's 8.
Yeah. The other reason that he's a little cheaper. 7 dice, you need 5s or 6s to block.
7 dice.
No block.
Oh! A bit of a surprise.
So he takes a hit.
He therefore gets the anchor token. That doesn't happen every day.
Okay, that was him. Now this guy should be able to hit him, no problem.
Confident in that. I'm not even worried about it.
It is 27.5 inches.
That should be medium range, correct? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Medium is 36. Yep. So you need 5s and 6s on a gunnery of 9.
Yep. Oh, we got
2.
2.
And then I need to roll 7 again.
Correct.
Correct.
5s and 6s. Trying to block 2 of them.
He did.
He does.
1, 2, blocked them both.
All right. The hulls stand up that time.
And I don't think I can do it with this guy.
It's close, but no. Yeah,
Wait, yet.
it's going up there. All right. OJ, what do you
Right.
feel like?
All right. My flagship's going to engage his flagship.
That seems right.
And I believe
My hull is a 9.
And his gunnery is an
My
8.
hull.
31 inches.
31 inches long range. Oh no, sorry, that's medium. So 5s or 6s.
That's medium. 5 and 6s
8
on
dice.
8 dice.
Yeah. Three.
I got three defense.
Oh, nothing. Jeez.
And, yep. So you
Okay.
blocked me
Yeah.
on my one hit.
Okay.
And so here on this side.
Probably hit this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's within the 48 inches.
Is it 48 inches?
45.
45?
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
long
showing
range.
45.3,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Long range.
which is 8 dice again, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And hull is 9 again.
And I need
8 dice
sixes.
for 6. Correct. 1.
And we got one hit.
And I blocked 3. 4.
And you block the house. Okay.
All right. And then I got this guy,
Yep.
correct?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
He can't move, but he can.
You can hit
He can
this guy.
shoot.
Yep.
All right.
So where
Here
you
we
going?
go.
Here.
Oh, wait a minute. What's our distance?
Yeah, I don't think
It's
it's
28.
29.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That was-
that's all. Because
Yep,
short range
that's medium, right?
Short range is 18.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
still
so-
at medium.
Yeah.
So 5s and 6s.
Uh huh.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, there you
3
go.
hits.
I blocked 4.
And he blocks them all. Yeah.
Yay, Brits.
All right, Heart of Oak and all that. Okay.
All right, that's
Is that-
it.
Is that everybody?
That'd be it.
Yep.
Let's see some
Yep,
initiatives.
that's all.
1d6 for initiatives.
Where's Velker? I need him to do some dice rolling for me.
OJ's dad
3.
is calling for you to roll his dice.
I would. The last time that
So-
happened, it didn't go well for you.
It ain't going well for me now, so.
It isn't going well for him at the moment.
All right, so I got it again.
So
You got it. Got it again. What you gonna do there?
So you just want someone to blame, huh?
Yeah.
I heard he's a winner today, so.
Yeah, you're a winner today. Today was a day of winning. So
Winning.
winning.
This is gonna get ugly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's roll 3 and see what happens. Oops. So we can move 2 if he would like. One. Now the turns, are they full 30s or can they be partial 30s?
They can be partials.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then like that.
I think he's trying to make
Right.
I think you're trying to make an escape.
The second guy gets to go 2.
If I didn't know better.
All right. This third guy is also 3 dice. Oh, goody.
Yeah, he finally gets off the schneid.
Yeah. One. 2 and takes his corner. These last 2 are just going to go ahead 1.
Okay.
Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back here. And these guys will stay at anchor. No, actually, this one back here is going to try to roll.
All right, he's got discipline of 3, right?
3, yeah.
He needs a 6 to roll off that anchor.
He needs at least 1 6. And he gets it.
Oh! All right, so what's he going to do?
He's going to go 1 ahead 1.
Just going to grab his 1, okay. Turning them all gold.
And that would be that.
All right.
OJ?
And I don't do the disciplines to get these guys off of anchor until
You get
I go
to that.
move them.
Yeah,
Correct?
whenever you get to them, that's when you do it.
Yep. All right. It's right to left.
Very good.
One move.
Ooh, yeah, hey, take care, Tuna. Get that ice on there. Ooh, soda.
And then he's going to take his turn here.
Yeah, so you guys decided you weren't funning around anymore.
Eh.
Yep.
Next ship. One movement. Ah. And next.
This would look great with the Sails of Glory ships.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, unfortunately, if you look at the Sails of Glory ships, they use these models.
Oh, do they? Yeah.
Yeah. They use the bases from Sails of Glory, but they don't use the models. Like I said,
Right.
there's this.
So,
oh yeah.
first
Discipline.
ship that's anchored.
What's your discipline?
Is 6.
So 6 dice. You need 1 6.
Got it.
There it is. Away you go.
All right, now I do my movement.
Correct.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. 2.
1.
2.
2.
Oh, yeah, I did get 2.
5 and a 5. Yeah, they scanned in all the bases. There's 2 sets, actually, that have Sails of Glory. But they use these ships. This is all Kendo stuff. The nice thing about his Nile set, Copenhagen set, and Trafalgar set, he actually puts the name of the ship in question on the base.
On the base. Oh.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Should have it flying from a banner on top of it.
Telling you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I like that. I always knew I liked you guys. Jeez.
Telling you, you
All
got
right.
a bunch of tread heads driving boats.
Yeah.
No, I was in the Navy.
Okay.
Still
No
did not get him
sixes.
out of anchor.
Oh, he's stuck.
Again.
And buddy down there.
And he gets to move 1.
That was me opening. Apparently, when I opened my soda can, Bandit Brant's cat woke up.
And now, time to shoot.
All right, Vance.
There's some heavy shooting going on.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'm starting to feel like a target, actually.
Come on over, baby. There's a whole lot of shooting going on. Oh, yeah. And that's close range.
That's got to be close range.
It is. It's just inside 18, but it is close range.
I get 14 from here to here.
Where are you going? I'm sorry.
My lead to his
Let me take a
lead.
look again from the top.
Yep, I'm right straight down.
Oh, yeah. You're right. 14. Either way, close range.
Yep, it's close range.
You are correct, sir. Not a rake, however.
No.
But
So 4, 5, or 6
that is correct.
with 9
However,
dice.
remember, 6s are criticals.
Correct.
You roll them again. So let's see how many hits we get first.
Okay, so 9 dice.
Looking for 4, 5, 6.
There's 3 6s.
And
three
three
others.
So re-roll all three. So you have 6. Re-roll 3
Yep.
others. 6 hits plus 3.
So it's 8
Two
plus
more.
another one.
8. Yeah, you do not. They only explode again if it's a rake.
Oh, okay.
However, that is 8 hits.
8 hits.
So I don't get defense against those.
Oh, you do.
sixes?
Oh, you do.
Yep.
But you rolled
Okay.
1 hit. 8.
One.
That sinks that ship.
Oof.
Ooh.
Now that
But he
ship-
gets to shoot, right?
Yeah, he gets to shoot back.
Yeah.
That is going to sink that. I'll just go over the math. He blocked 1.
Yep. So I got 7
7
hits.
through, and if you come down here, catastrophic damage. They strike.
Yep. Okay.
So that's going to get rid of this ship here, but there are other things to do. Vance, what you got?
Right. So he's going to shoot, but he's been struck. Okay, so. So I should be able to hit him.
Oh, yes.
And it's 24 inches,
I agree.
which is medium.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 dice.
5 and 6. No explodies.
Oh.
One. Oh, sorry. You block 1, and he hits
And I
for
hit
1.
1.
Okay, nothing there.
And then this guy back here is going to hit the stationary guy at 26.
Yep. 5 and 6.
Yep. 9 dice. 1, 2, 3 hits.
And no
No
blocks. 3 hits on the damage deck tells us light damage. You get an additional token and an anchor. It already has an anchor.
It already has an anchor.
So it picks up a damage.
Okay.
Okay. And you get to smoke.
And I believe that's it. These guys will not be.
Oh.
Yeah, he's out.
All right.
All right.
OJ,
All
last fatal. Vengeance! Vengeance!
Yep.
All right.
Gunnery 8.
8 dice, 4, 5, 6. 6s explode.
My hull is 9.
Let's see what he gets first.
Yep.
No
1,
sixes.
2, 3, 4
1 5.
hits. 4 hits.
4 hits.
Yep.
Yep, 4. And you'll block them all.
Let's see.
I blocked 1.
1. So 3. So you get the anchor and the damage.
A damage. Put that damage. Okay.
And an anchor. Okay.
And he's gone.
Yeah, I'll take him off at the end.
Yep.
Because that costs him morale, which
Right.
Oh yeah, he's got that.
Yep.
Yep. It's medium range, it looks like.
Let me see what I see. I see. Oh man, that is close though.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not. It is medium.
Just over 19.
5 and 6s.
Oh,
1, 2,
3 hits.
3. 3 hits.
Defense of 3, 4, 5.
Whoa, whoa. Blocks a lot that time.
That's interesting. Just as a side note, just something that I just thought of there, is that damage doesn't affect your defense at all. Of course, it doesn't affect your maneuverability or your shooting.
It does once you're crippled.
Once you're crippled, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, question is, does he have a clear line of sight? He does.
This? Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
32.
Yep.
So, I think that's long, isn't it? 32?
No, 36 is long.
Oh, that's right.
It's medium. 5 or 6.
All right, 5 or 6.
Ouch.
1, 2.
3.
Just
3.
2. 3.
3.
You'll block that easily.
We'll see.
3.
3.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
All right. And this guy.
And yep, we'll go there. Here to this guy right here.
Yep.
5 and 6.
Oh.
3.
1, 2, 3.
You were robbed there, though.
Jeez.
I know that one almost.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Man.
5.
Man. Hot hand.
My
Hot
defense
hand.
is rolling, yeah.
Okay.
And my anchored damage ship over here, right back here at this guy.
Man,
Okay.
what's that range?
Should
I think
be
that's
close.
medium still.
Yeah,
No,
medium.
that's medium.
Oh yeah, it's medium.
Because, yeah, it's well over 18. All right. 1.
1 hit.
Watch, this is the one he doesn't block.
2,
No, he does.
3.
3, yeah. 3 blocks. Okay.
All right, so.
All right, that's it?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, so what we do here, just so you know... Oh, and that is your flagship.
Yes.
That's a tough thing, because that means you no longer get that ability. But it's a second rate. Its cost, as you can see here, is 50. So the Batavian League loses 5 points.
Of morale.
Yes.
Which is what? What do
If
we
it-
use morale for?
If it gets to 0, you lose.
Well, isn't it going to go to 0 if you lose all your ships?
It's actually a little different than that because of the cost.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's another way of No, I'm sorry, it's the hull. I gotta look that up. I gotta look up the value. You're right. But anyway, he goes away. Bravely done. And everybody else is good. Let me very quick. I can't believe I suddenly blanked on that. Let me get this up here. Why don't you both roll for morale, please?
Okay,
Or for
initiative?
initiative. That's what I meant.
3.
3.
3.
Who had it last time?
Me.
Yep. He's had it the whole game.
Crazy.
I'm the British.
You're a Canadian.
Same thing. At this time period.
That's it. Okay. So I got to come back in here. First things first.
Yep.
That's the other thing. Who rolled off the 1 point of hull damage before? That was you, correct, Vance?
The 1 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was not this one here. I'm talking about the one before.
This one.
Yeah. But I'm saying you have this now, but somebody had 1 point of damage before this.
Yeah. This same
it-
ship, my flagship.
Oh, okay, got it. You
Yeah.
you lose 1 point of morale for that. and
okay.
and another point of morale for the damage you currently have.
Okay.
Got one there. Who else has damage?
I have one.
One of his stalled ship over here.
All right. And in addition to the 5 I took off, you lose your hull stat. So his hull is 7,
8?
so he loses.
It's
His is 7, so he loses 2 more. That's how it gets lost.
So he loses the 5 plus the 7.
You
The
lose
cost plus is all.
He loses 7 for the death, right? Because he died. Then each one of you, he lost 1 here, and you've lost 2.
Right.
So that's where we're at.
Okay.
Okay.
And Vance, let me get these out of the way. How do you want to handle this? You got some junk in there you got to deal with.
Yeah, let's start with my flagship.
All right, you're gonna have to.
No, he's a hero. He's got a 10% morale bonus.
That's right. You came in here with a higher morale because of that.
Oh, okay.
That's what that gives you.
Okay. So I need to roll on my discipline,
Correct. You need 2 6s.
and my discipline is 6. I got a 6.
So you may remove the damage. You may not remove the anchor.
The damage is removed, so he's stuck. He
Yep.
can't move.
He's stuck.
All right. So this ship here.
To answer Byron's question, it's a very generous system. It is main mast to main mast. So if there's any part of another ship, friendly or enemy, that's between the two of you, you can't shoot. Otherwise, it's clear. So it is generous.
So he can move up to 2.
It's pretty much like the infantry rules we were using.
That's very much so.
previously.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Same company.
So he can move 2. So he'll move 1. Two. And this third guy out there gets to roll 3. He only gets his 1. So he gets his 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Mirth would be very pleased. We've already had somebody die.
All right.
What are these guys going to do?
These guys are just going to shuffle ahead their 1.
All right. Every day, I'm shuffling.
And now, this merchant ship is going to try and get rid of his anchor.
The one in the
His
front.
discipline is 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So I need a 6. He does not.
So.
So the back guy will not, because he'll just run into him.
Right.
But the side guy can move.
It'd be ashamed if you sink two of your merchant ships are
Running into each other, yeah. That would be really bad. So his sailing is 6 dice.
Yeah, they
The
can
Dutch win because the British can't handle their ships.
crash.
Oh, he can move all kinds.
Oh yeah, they can really haul.
But he's just going to shuffle.
Yeah, be careful because you do not want to let him get a shot at him either.
So he goes to there. Yep, I think that's that. All right, that's it.
Cool. OJ.
What's the max range?
Max range is
54?
54, correct. 54.
So that merchant ship's right there in his range.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
This guy's got a shot. There's no doubt about it, but he's got to move, though, unless he wants to anchor.
Right. All right. So, again, just working from right to left.
Alrighty.
One.
Two.
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 Two, two, two.
Oh, that's right. I need a force. I'll take the 2.
You guys have been very respectful of the wind gauge today. I'm impressed. For a well, especially for Vance being a treadhead. Sweet fancy Moses.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey now.
You didn't see that coming?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come on now.
Especially when I couldn't move.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I do. Come on.
All right. Next ship. 1, 2.
In fact, I'm just gonna give me 1 second. I want to take a picture of that. Here we go.
You need to turn him.
Would it kill you? Oh, there.
1.
Would it kill you to give the Dutch the initiative 1 time?
Yes, it would.
It might. Why take the chance?
Oh man, you guys are gonna fight in a phone booth.
All right, before I do anything else with him, he probably can't get to the merchantman because of...
That guy's in the way now.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, he can get to that anchored one.
Oh, he can get back.
That's 45 inches.
He can get back there.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I'm not in the way?
No. Mainmast?
No.
Mainmast? No.
Of your rightmost one, yeah.
Yeah, over
no,
here,
no.
yeah. But...
This one for sure.
Dead
Can,
center, yep. That's no problem at all.
All right. So, discipline roll for this guy.
Yep.
Which is... We say 6. And I need 5s and 6s?
6s.
Need a 6.
6s. I got 1.
1. So you've taken off the damage.
All right.
But he is still anchored.
But he's still anchored.
Right.
Okay. And then my last ship there to... Two.
I think that's the fastest he's moved all game.
I was going to say, I was seriously sitting here going, why is he smoking cigarettes back there that way?
The smoking lamp is lit.
Yeah. There's friggin' in the rigging, gentlemen.
Or when I was in boot camp, smoking coke break time.
Smoking a Coke.
Of course, halfway through boot camp, they'd ban smoking.
Really?
My deputy clerk is I believe he retired chief petty officer. So he is regularly, he will come into my office and say, "Yep, time for a Coke and a smoke, chief."
Now, question: is that going to be a raking shot from there?
From where? Point? I'm sorry. Remember, raking can only get 18 inches.
Okay, that's right. So he can shoot, but it wouldn't be a raking shot.
Raking, nope. I think this one will be, though.
Yeah, this is going to be darn close if it ain't. Oh, man, that's not going to be one.
Nope.
Oof.
19.
But
Sweet.
I mean...
Okay. Movement-wise, I'm done. So.
All right. Here, gentlemen.
Time to throw iron balls at each other.
You've seen the original Horatio Hornblower?
Yes.
That wonderful scene with the Scotsman who's the bosun's mate and says, "For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful."
All right. So we've got 19 inches from here.
So that is medium range, surprisingly.
Yep.
5s and 6s.
That's 9 dice.
For 5s and 6s.
Oh, the boarding is a different number. Okay, 9, 5s and 6s. 2 hits.
Blocks them both.
2 saves. Okay, this guy. We'll shoot at him, and it's It is 18 inches is what I measure.
Oh, let's have a look.
17.9.
Agreed. Short range.
9 dice. 4, 5, 6.
And 6s explode.
No 6s, but 4 hits.
4 hits. 2 blocks.
Two blocks.
So 2 hits.
2 hits. That tells us that that ship is shaken. It gets an anchor token. Yes, it gets the anchor token. Okay.
Not him. Not him either.
No.
I can't hit either one of those guys?
No, I don't think so. I think you just failed to turn a little bit.
Yeah.
Had you turned a little bit more either way, you'd have them. Or turn a little less, I suppose.
Yep, alright. Fair enough. And I think
Oh, he's
one
got
of
a
your
shot.
guys
They've got a shot.
has sailed into my guns.
Mm-hmm.
Has he?
This
Guy, yep,
here to
28.
here. Sure.
29 inches, yeah.
Yeah. Medium shot.
And it looked like my ship was back further, though.
I'm not talking. Well, I'm assuming this guy here is shooting.
This
at
guy here with the
guy
anchor.
here.
Yep, this guy here with the anchor.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got that shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it
And-
is. Yep, okay.
That's a third-rate
Okay.
ship.
Yeah, so he's going to have fewer guns.
He's got a gunnery of 8.
8 guns still for 5 or 6.
Nice.
Ooh.
4 hits.
Is that
5
4?
hits.
5. I was going to say that looked like 5. Whoa.
5 hits.
3 get through. That means that is light damage. The ship gets in it, so it gets 1 of each.
He's already anchored.
Okay, so he can't have another one, so therefore, boop. Damage.
So that costs him a morale, right? This is what we
That
were
is
doing
correct. Thank you for
Right.
that reminder.
before. And this guy back here, I think, can hit him.
Oh, yes.
Not him, but him.
Nope. Correct. The rearmost.
That's at 38.
So that's still medium. That's long.
That's still medium?
Long. No, that's long.
That's
36
long, yeah.
Yeah, 36 is medium. So 6s. But
And he's
also,
a fourth.
Yeah,
he's a fourth rate, so you only get 6 guns.
Yeah. 6 guns for 6s.
1 hit.
Okay.
No block.
Yep, you got a block.
Takes
Oh,
hit.
yeah, 1. Yep.
1 block.
Oh, you got a 5. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Yep. All right. So,
So-
that's my shooting.
That's all you're shooting. I mean,
That's every. He didn't shoot, but these guys did.
let's make sure everybody's smart, because you come back and you go, did I shoot him?
Yep.
All right. OJ, what you got?
All right, right to left.
Okay. This is unfortunately not a raking shot.
But it is close.
Nope.
But it is.
Oh, it's not close.
No, it's not close. Otherwise,
It's 19.
it would,
Right.
Yeah, otherwise
That's
it
right.
would be a raking shot.
Right.
For 5 or 6.
One.
Oh. 1 hit.
Defense is a 9. 3 saves.
3 saves.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's that difference. Had that been in close range, suddenly you're hitting 4.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
All right, going after the same ship.
Okay.
Okay, what's the range on this one? Do we check it?
Oh, we can real quick, I guess.
Yeah, it's long.
It's medium.
Yeah.
So 3.
3 hits. 2 saves.
1 gets through. That means, I believe that's the one where you get. See here.
I'm already at anchor.
Unless it is, yeah, it just gets an anchor unless it already has one.
Yep. I already have one.
Had it been
All right.
2, you would have had to accept a damage, but you don't.
Right.
All right, this guy's going after this merchant ship right here.
That's long range, I imagine. Or is it?
Probably.
Shoop. Yeah, it's long range. So 6s.
Which I can't roll worth a darn tonight, so...
2.
I got 2.
Now
My
they've got
hull is only
a hull
of 3.
of 3.
Saves 2.
Blocked them both.
No, block 2. 1 gets through,
Of
but
3.
he's already got an anchor, so he can't have another.
Wait a minute, no, he only hit 2.
Yeah, I only hit 2.
And I blocked. And I
Oh,
blocked
okay,
2.
okay. Very well. Either way, doesn't matter. But okay, very good.
Yep.
All right. All right. Medium range, 29 inches.
Yep.
Correct. 5s and 6s.
All right. One.
1. Man.
I told you I need a Velcro tonight.
Dutch gunnery's off. All kinds.
Yeah, that guy is fired.
Yep.
That guy is fired.
And that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Initiative.
Five.
Oh,
5.
jeez.
Woohoo!
Someday. Not.
Jeez. Okay, I got to roll a discipline trying to get rid of this anchor. My
Right.
flagship up here.
Yeah, you do.
His discipline is 6. And he misses it.
Oh,
That is not good.
That's not a small matter.
That is not good. Because he jams up the guy behind him.
Hey, Hasdrubal. Yeah, Hasdrubal's making a point that not having the initiative may actually be helping the Batavians because they get to see where the British are going.
Which are moving, yeah. So
Except the Dutch can't shoot anything right now.
That's true. If the Dutch gunners weren't in their cups again.
so this second guy here
Uh-huh.
is jammed up because this guy I can't go forward, right? I can't turn before I end up
You can
grabbing him.
tight... you can tight turn out of this.
Can you?
Yep. You have a choice. You have to tight turn out of this because you can complete the turn. Oh no, you can't.
I
Because
can't. I have to move forward.
Well, not just that. You can't because you're running rather than reaching. So you're stuck. You actually have to.
He's going to drop anchor.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're going
You
to have
got
to
to
anchor.
anchor.
Yep. Ooh.
It's not so bad. He gets to keep shooting at this other guy.
It's
Provided the other guy's still there.
Well, there's that.
Of course, he has to roll a discipline to get out of anchor himself, so.
This third guy, however. Now, running into each other, are we doing bases or are we doing ship models?
it's bases.
So he can't go forward either.
Yeah, he's probably stuck too. Yeah. He's stuck.
Is he?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to worry about it that much. If that's all he does, he can move forward.
That's all he does.
That's
Certainly can't turn.
Yeah, because he's going to.
Well, I could turn away.
Yes,
go ahead.
Turn away, but that would be really silly.
Yeah, you could.
Well, if you turn to, well,
You turn away,
you
you're
could
gonna
turn
turn
toward me.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Yeah,
you turn.
Okay.
You,
That would be-
you
that
can.
would be very bad.
Yes, please turn.
Yeah, and that also gets in the way of his gun.
Exactly.
So no, we're just
yeah.
we're just going to stay there. So these guys in the back here.
Yep.
This third-rate ship rolls 4 dice. And he moves 2,
Dos.
which is good.
The Dutch have too much Dutch courage. There's actually a commander ability in this game that allows you once per game to say, I won the initiative, you go first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so he does that.
Yep.
The Dutch are shooting wooden balls and not iron balls.
That's what they didn't bring their iron balls. Hooray.
None.
That's what's on those merchantmen. That's why the Dutch want them.
He only knows one.
My son just stroked his chin as if to say, you mean something else when you say that.
Really?
Wait a minute.
All right, so this guy's going to try and throw his anchor off again. I need 6 on 3 dice. That's this first merchant guy.
Yeah.
And he does it!
Got it.
All right.
Does it!
Nice of you
And
fellas
so
nice of you guys to wake up, but you do still have to roll for their movement.
Yeah, but these 2 guys are just going to scooch ahead 1. Sorry, did that wrong.
And Fuzzy in the back.
And
there.
now, I'm going to try and get that guy in the back going. And he's stuck.
Sad trombone.
That could be bad. Alright, that's it.
All right. What I need? 7 dice.
Whoa. You
Oh.
got your movement to do?
Yeah. Is that right?
This guy's moving.
Yeah, he's gotta have a 3, right?
It's not 7.
Only those little dudes. You got 3 dice.
3 dice. I'm sorry.
I was like 7 dice.
I was
Jeez.
thinking. No.
Somebody put an engine in that thing.
Use it with my gunnery. 1.
It's 1. Yeah, you cheeky bugger.
That's right. Now he doesn't have to go the full 6 inches to make his turn.
It does if he
correct?
wants to turn.
He does if he wants the turn, correct.
If he wants to make the turn.
Yeah. That's very much part of the fact that he's, as we all know, turning in a circle. Ultimately.
Ouch.
There you go. That work?
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Number 2. One,
It's 2.
It is 2.
Now, he does have the ability to tack, which is to tight turn into the wind if he wants to, but I think it'll be too tight right now. He couldn't because he only had 1 point.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to
Ouch.
check something here. That's close range already.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now I got to roll discipline to see if he can unanchor. Which discipline is?
This guy's
6.
got a second move, you know. The guy you just moved?
Yeah, but he turned.
It doesn't matter.
Can't
That's
move
Yeah,
out of
that's
free.
all. That's all 1.
That's free.
That's free.
The 30 degrees
Oh, that's
is free.
right. Thank you, Vance. I forgot about that.
Well,
I've had so
wanted-
few second movements.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I forgot about it. Second here. What is going on here?
F1.
Yeah, but I was on main. Had the menu popped up there. There we go. All right. So now I need 6 dice to see if he comes out, and I need a 6 to see if he can move.
Correct.
Got it.
There it is.
And it goes away. Hey, fellers, what's this anchor for?
And he can't move.
1.
One.
Well, he can go 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Whew, it's getting all friendly like.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Doug and I played this game too, and you know, he and I, being who we are, we're all trading volleys at long range for 4 hours.
So let me ask you this.
Yep.
Would that be a raking shot?
On who?
From him, from me
his,
to him.
From...
Nope. Your main mast isn't an arc.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I was just trying to determine...
I'm not sure how you're measuring that, but okay.
It's... I don't see how you're going to catch his main... Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, though. Man, oh, man. I see what... Can you put that back, please?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's there. I
Okay.
just got down behind it.
So I don't have to turn him the whole 30 degrees, though.
You
I
don't.
can just...
You don't, but that's still going to... I don't know how you keep that out. Because that's going to stay stationary.
Okay. So it's not so much that you're hitting me on more of a head-on. It's just the closeness.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because you're...
If he turns less.
Yeah, that's right. That's not a...
If I turn like this,
No, I'm not
now
coming
he's no
down
longer
the front
making
of
a
it.
Right.
raking.
You're not coming down
Yep.
his front arc. Got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, we could always. I could always hit him, but it's whether I'm shooting a rake.
Yeah. That's fair.
Right.
Understood.
And I get 6 dice for this guy's
Yeah.
discipline.
Yep. So you got to get a 6 to get rid of the damage and a 6 to get rid of the anchor. The damage
One
is
to
gone,
get rid of
again.
the anchor. Or the damage,
but
yes.
he is still anchored.
Yep. And finally, to move my last guy. One.
These guys.
These guys.
I mean, for real now. You know, you got three of your ships of the line sitting up here going, "Hey, fellas, you busy?"
You want to come play?
Because God knows there are some British fellas here that seem to have nefarious intentions towards us.
All right. That's my movement.
Vance,
Oh my goodness.
commencify.
Let the slaughter begin.
Yeah, my flagship is at range of 14. So that's close in.
Yep, 4, 5, 6. 6 explode.
9 dice.
Two,
So that's
5.
5 hits with 2 more.
Yep. So he's gonna block 2. So you get 2 more, Vance. Both
That's
hit.
7 hits.
7. He blocked 2. That chip is dead. I believe. I thought no. 6 kills. 5 is heavy damage. 3 tokens and an anchor. So that's 3 damage.
I got the anchor.
Cool. Thank you. Come here now.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Wait a
second
minute.
guy in the line is going to hit him again.
I have to mark these against him.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's 3 in morale, yeah.
Have any morale left? Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
So this range is 14 inches, 14.2.
Okay.
So close in again. And that's, wow! That's 8 hits.
Okay, that's gonna kill him.
2 blocks.
All right. So he loses. Now he loses the hull damage from that.
Right.
Okay. So this ship is dead. We know that to be so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
So I don't have to shoot at that anymore. He can't shoot at anybody any longer.
Nope.
So this guy over here is going to try and shoot.
Who's he gonna shoot at?
I'm not sure.
Nope.
Yeah, Vance, you can put
no.
that corner right there on top of your center mast.
Yeah.
But he,
Yep. I mean, just to make it easier to.
yeah, but he's it don't matter either way because he's out either way.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And so this last guy then.
Yep. Now, do remember the merchants can fire if
Yes, they do have gunnery, but
They have a gun. They have a, what is it, a 1?
Yeah.
But I don't
I
know
don't
how
think
much.
they're.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be blocked anyway because it's center.
He's
to center.
blocked, and this guy at the back doesn't have a range.
Yeah. So, but this guy's got a shot.
Yep, this guy's shooting straight at him
Range.
at 25.
That is medium 5s and 6s.
And he's a 4th rate, so he's got 6 dice. Oops, 6 dice. Two hits.
2 hits. No, ooh,
No
both get
blocks.
through. You know, if your luck ever turns, OJ, I'm telling you.
Yeah, the British gunnery's been pretty good.
2 dice that is shaken. You get an anchor token. That's what you get.
The guy finally speeds up and gets hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you wondered why we weren't going quickly. Wait, that's Swedish. There we go. Okay. That it?
Yep, that's it.
OJ,
All right. 21. That's a medium.
Yep.
Yeah, what it was my gunnery again? 8. I need 5s and
Ouch.
6s.
There you go. 5 hits.
5 hits.
1, 2, 3, 5.
And I blocked 3, 2 of them.
2, so that's 3 get through.
Yep.
Light damage. Damage token and an anchor unless you've already got one.
I got a damage token now.
And did you just put that on you?
I just put that there.
All right, so you lose a point of morale.
Yep.
This guy.
This guy here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Close range, I imagine.
Yeah, is that, what's the range on that?
Oh, yeah. 13.
5 hits. Oh, and that 6 explodes.
That's yeah. So you have to roll that one.
One more.
So roll 1 dice.
Yep.
Yep. So you get 5 hits so far.
I haven't got to do that before.
All right. Fair enough.
1.
5 hits.
And you're not going to get to do it again.
And I defend with 3.
So
So
that's
2 get through.
Nope. Yeah, 2 get through, which is just shaken. If it already has, you get another damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. My destroyed guy is going to go. Let me see here. That's not going to be short range, so we'll go after this guy here.
Wait, I'm sorry, this gentleman here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second from last.
That one. Yep.
All right, gunnery, and that's 4, 5, 6.
Ah.
Ouch.
Oh, 1,
4.
2, 3, 4. Now that was a short range, so I get to roll 1 more.
Yes,
right?
You get to roll that
yes.
6.
That 6 does indeed explode.
So 4 hits.
Plus, question mark.
Another one.
6.
Were that a raking shot, it would explode again, but instead you get 5.
So you get 5 hits.
Block 3.
Block 3 of them. So 2 get through.
Correct, and that is
Just
shaken.
damage?
You get an you just get the anchor token,
Oh, okay. He already has an anchor.
and then then you.
Oh, no,
do get,
sorry.
No, it was this guy right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then he just gets the anchor. All right.
And he blowed up.
All right. So is that all the shooting?
Oh, no, he's good.
No, I got a couple guys
Oh,
right here.
keep. I will let you guys keep going on that. Then you know how to do it. I got to look up something real quick.
All right, that's a medium.
Okay. 5 or 6.
What do we got? One hit.
1 hit. Now that's my third-rate ship, and his hull is a 7. And I block it. 3 blocks.
All right. And this guy to your one closest to your merchants.
Okay. Ouch. 2 hits.
1, 2.
And that's my 4th-rate ship, and so his hull is only a 5. And he blocks both.
Okay.
Yep. And that's it.
All right. So you're going to lose, unfortunately, 7 points of, because that's, what's the hull on your second rates? They are 7. So that's 7 more points because of the sinking. Batavians are down to 11 morale.
That's this ship here who died, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And I will now take him away.
Ouch. So I am getting rid of his ships.
But the point is...
I'm not making any headway across the map.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
but
if
you kill all his ships...
Yes.
it's a mute point.
The Batavians will break off the attack. All right, initiative.
1 dice. 6.
All right.
Brant,
yours.
Brant is going to bed. Have a good night, sir. So who won initiative?
I did.
All right.
Again. Yet again. So I need to roll 6 sixes. I need to roll 3 sixes to get that guy moving.
Yeah. Well, no. Here's the thing. You can't now. You can't get unstuck because you can only remove one of these.
1 damage.
Right.
Okay. I still need to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And I do it.
And you do it, so you're down 1.
Okay, so he doesn't move. The guy behind him tries to get rid of his anchor.
Well, is that going to do him any good?
Yeah, I was going to say, if he does, so what? Well, we'll see what you choose to do.
He gets rid of his anchor anyway. Yeah, it's true. I'm not really sure what he can do.
He could make a very, very... I believe he can make that tight turn. No, he can't. That's right, because he's running. Yeah, he's stuck too.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
And I believe the guy behind him is also stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just leave him at anchor. Actually, that makes sense. Just put this guy back at anchor. So that makes this 4th guy. Wow. I've sunk all my targets.
So that's
So
good.
Sank my battleship.
The 4th-rate or 3rd-rate ship gets a sailing of 4 dice. So he can move 3.
Mm-hmm.
He could move 3. I think that will help. I have a plan. I have a cunning plan.
Oh, dear.
There goes 1. Two. 3, and my free turn should put me... there.
I believe it does.
Now, these 3 guys are going to shuffle ahead 1.
Okay.
The 2 merchants in this ship.
Mm-hmm. There you go. It's all the same.
And these poor schmucks are going to try and get moving again.
That great discipline of 3.
Yeah.
They're stuck.
Bye-bye.
All right.
That's all my moves, yeah.
Right to left.
Okay.
Just move 1.
Mm-hmm. No, that's 2. Oh, that's right, 1. I'm sorry. It's
That's
1.
one.
Yeah. Sorry.
Or
you could drop anchor where you're standing, but I digress.
Shush. The wind is pushing him further away.
Is that it? He's drifting.
get back over there.
Oh yeah. Well, careful now, because you're going to be close hauled almost certainly at this point.
What's that?
You're turning to the
Sure.
point that you're going to be close hauled, I think.
Oh, yeah. What I'm more worried about is, am I able to hit his merchants?
I don't think quite. Oh, maybe.
I think so. Let's have a looky.
Range-wise, I'm within 48 inches.
Yep. Not really a question.
Yes, no?
Yes. Easy shot,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Second ship in line.
Rather a bold move, Captain.
He does not. He gets his 1 move.
Yeah, this is going to be awful.
God, give me some reverse engines for a moment. Don't ask the physicists. Ask the mechanical engineers. They know how to do these things.
Yeah.
What?
Is that right? Did you move far enough forward? Yes, I guess you did.
Yeah. I moved a whole
Yep.
length and then turned.
Yep.
All right. So my discipline.
Oh, geez,
what
for both these guys.
Yeah, 6.
Which one do you want to do first in the back?
Right to left.
Okay.
Too much. I need a 6, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
And
He does it
anchored.
finally.
There he goes.
Now.
Look at him haul ass, too.
Ooh.
2.
2. That's not a small
All right.
matter.
So.
The thing I do like about this game is once the scrum starts, it looks like a lot of the paintings I have of these battles. It's just ships sailing all over creation.
Yep.
Are we good there, or are we hitting?
You're going to be fine, because you've actually got more room than you think to your right.
Okay. That's my free turn.
Yes,
and then I
it
have
is.
1 more movement, right?
That's accurate.
What I cannot do though is turn 1 more time.
Yes, you can.
Correct?
Yes, you
I
can.
can.
Every time you move forward, you may make that free turn. comes with. Oh, those merchantmen in the back are not... It's that sick feeling in the pit of your gut.
Reminds me of the merchantmen in Red Storm Rising.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Discipline for my last ship.
How's he feeling?
You know, thanks Navy for nothing on the first crossing. Or something similar to that.
I believe that's right.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, and he does.
Maybe they were faking.
Yeah, maybe the whole time. Ooh, and he gives you...
It's 2 moves.
2. Got a little lag there at times, and I keep...
Negative, that is 1.
Nope.
He's close.
One
hauled.
move.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm fine with that.
Yep. He is
Oh,
close
go ahead.
hauled.
Okay. No, it takes him out of gunnery angle, but I can't go too far away from him either, so.
Yeah.
Okay. We can shoot.
Can we shoot? I'm not sure that I can. I got 1. Yeah, these guys can shoot.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Start with
At
this
close.
guy. You want to start with this guy?
Yeah, that's really close.
That's that so close I can feel it from here.
That's my 3rd-rate ship.
Yeah.
And he's got a gunnery of 8.
4, 5, 6.
Let's explode.
So it's
4,
4 hits.
And the 1 explodes.
4 plus 1. Nope. 4 hits.
And 1 gets through. So he gets the anchor.
Oh, man, that's it?
Yep. He blocked it. He suddenly decided that was the right time to get a lot of 5s.
To roll blocks. Okay. So can this guy shoot at either of these ships?
Let's have a look.
I still haven't got how you guys are measuring this, so I'm
Well, no,
gonna let you guys figure it out.
it's like this. He certainly can't see him. It's just is the main mast of the ship he's shooting at in this arc. That's all it is.
Your main mast is your center one.
Right.
It's your center mast.
And it...
Yes, I got that, but I can hit that second ship.
Yeah, I think... And again, I'm not saying any of these are easy calls, but yes, you can. You can shoot at this guy.
All right. That's 24 inches.
Correct.
With 50 guns, which means 6 dice. Three hits.
Correct.
OJ?
Oh, yep. Apologies.
No worries.
I was looking at how piss poorly
covered.
Michigan
Nice.
State's doing.
In what?
I was seeing how bad Michigan State's doing.
Oh.
Basketball.
Is it that bad, huh?
Yeah. Airboy's not happy. His Auburn Tigers lost too.
Ooh.
All right. So I blocked what, 4?
Yep, you blocked them all.
So yeah.
Okay.
So these little merchants are gonna pea shoot at you.
All right.
Bless their
At a
little
range
hearts.
Range of 20.
So medium and a 1. You need a 5 or 6.
Their winner is 1.
5 or 6.
Just 'cause I can do it. Nope.
Nope. Oh.
Can those guys do
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, they can. Yep. Fire away.
Ah,
Do the second chip or the
same
first
shot.
one?
Just the first ship.
This shit here. Yep.
Okay.
No.
No.
Nope.
Exactly the opposite.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay, that's it.
OJ.
All right. Right to left. This guy's going for this first merchantman.
Hey,
I
you
Really? Okay.
got your
is
eyes on the prize, don't you? That's all right.
Long range.
Is that long?
8 is my gunnery, if I
8.
remember
You
right.
need 6s.
Yep.
One?
One.
hit. And you
I got
got
a 3 hull.
correct.
Locks 1.
Oh, that's just enough.
Ooh. All right. This guy is going after his flagship.
Ouch.
Right. This
That's
is
gotta be a
raking.
rake.
That's a rake.
It's got to be a rake.
That's a raking shot at close range. 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Ouch.
4 sixes.
All
Roll
four.
4 more.
Roll 4 more.
Roll 2 more.
That's 6. Roll 2
Yep.
more.
Seven hits.
So, oof.
Nicely done.
Oh,
Come on,
need to block
9
him.
hill. That's not going to do it.
No,
1.
that you just turned into powder.
Yep, just roasted him.
Your hull is
Now that
not,
close to the ship behind him ought to set
My
that
hull
other
is
one on
9.
fire.
your hull is 9. So that costs you 9 morale.
9 morale.
Now, does that cost him anything because of that 10% morale
10%
bonus?
It does not.
For the-
It does not. That
Okay.
That the those don't demerit that way.
Okay,
So that-
and that's fine. I was
that
just asking.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That ship is toast.
That ship is gone.
Yep. All right.
Hey, you can move again.
Well, if he unanchors.
You've uncorked the bottle.
Yes.
Provided they unanchor and
Right.
make their discipline. All right. Medium range on that merchantman right there.
Very good.
Okay.
Shock and surprise of no one present. 5s and 6s.
Jeez, now
one,
they get
two,
their gunnery.
Yeah, I was gonna say the gunners woke up. 3.
Locks 1.
2 get through. That's gonna start to be expensive for them, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
2 get through. They're shaken. They don't. Do they already have an anchor?
Nope.
All right, so they get 1. That is their penalty. Where are all my anchors at? I have a bunch. There they are.
So if your damage is greater than your hull, I'm guessing you go down too, right?
Actually, you don't even get that high.
Oh.
When you get to 6 damage, you're done.
Yeah, but that's their hull is only 3.
It does. No. It's you still got to take the damage.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
So they get an anchor.
Say that again now.
They even though their hull
If he
is
gets
a
to 3 damage, he's...
No, if he gets to 3 damage, it still follows the procedure that you see here, which is
So it takes
right
6
there.
damage to sink him.
Yeah, at 3 damage, the ship is crippled.
Right. But it's even though my hull is only 3, it
Right.
still takes 6 damage to sink it.
Correct.
Okay. Seems odd, but okay.
Well, it's because the fact is it's still easier to damage him with his 3 hull.
Right.
You're gonna take him apart just like you're doing.
Yeah. And this guy here doesn't have a shot at...
No.
You can shoot this guy's ass, can't you?
Yeah, oh yeah, I can.
Well, he can... Can he get to him?
This guy over here.
24?
Who are you thinking? Oh wow, that's interesting. No, it's actually
Where?
do this. This is fine because then what you check is look at it. Yeah, he can. Main
At
mast
24.
Here, main mast here to main mast there.
Yeah.
That's
5s
a shot.
and 6s.
That's a shot. 5 6s.
You can't get to the merchantman behind him, but he
No,
can...
no, right. 2 hits.
2.
On my 4th rate,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
he's got 5 hull. No blocks.
No blocks. So 2 hits, right?
What's it? Yes.
5
2
or
hits.
6. Yep.
Okay, so that just means he gets an anchor.
Anchor.
token is what
Anchor.
He gets. He doesn't have one already, does he?
Nope.
And now he does. Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right.
That's all his.
This
Yep.
is
All 4 is.
yeah. This is going to be close now.
Okay.
All right.
Initiative.
roll.
Initiative.
Yeah.
3.
1.
Jeez.
Vance, what you got?
Oh dear.
See, it's
What do
easier
I
now.
have?
Both of you have fewer ships.
Oh, is that what this is? It's easier now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like saying it's
Okay.
easier because you have fewer tanks.
Right.
This guy here,
Uh-huh.
my guy farthest that way, yeah, he's gonna do his thing. So it's a third-rate ship.
Mm-hmm.
So he rolls 4 dice. He gets to move 3 times.
Correct.
I'm sorry, which one were you moving?
This guy right here.
Oh, this one. Yes, yep.
So he goes. Wait a minute. He wasn't carrying an anchor, was he?
No.
Oh no, that's
No.
your finger.
Oh, yeah. Apologies.
Not yours. His the. There it goes. So it's 1. Yeah, that's all he's gonna do.
Okay.
Try and rake you. This guy here is gonna try and get rid of that anchor. So he needs 6 dice. So he has 6. Gets 3 of them.
Nice. Anchor is gone.
So roll 3 dice for move.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1. That will be enough.
Oh, come on. You could have done a boarding.
Well, if I'd gone more, yes, that's true. However, this gets me nice and close. Okay, so this guy here tries to get rid of his anchor. And does it.
Turn to the British
then
Navy
he-
to wake up.
And then he rolls 3 dice. And just hauls ass.
Whoa. Impressive.
He's on a mission.
Sweet Caroline.
And we'll stop there. That should block his movement. This wee little merchantman here with no anchor is going to run for it.
All right.
His movement is 6.
Three.
3, sir. It's 1. 2. 3. All right.
Beautiful.
From where? This guy? Well, from here
Yeah.
in between?
Yeah.
So this guy, this merchant ship with the anchor,
Try to roll
his
it
discipline is 3.
off. Yeah.
He gets it.
Got it.
6 dice movement. 2.
2.
This merchant with the anchor tries to get rid of his. And does not.
Stuck.
And now that last guy is a 4th rate. His discipline is 5. Also stuck. That's it.
Over here.
All right. This first guy over here is not anchored. Let's see. He needs what?
He needs a
He
5.
needs a 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
so he
stuck.
does. Well, he gets his 1 free movement.
He gets the
right?
1 freebie, correct.
So that makes him
Yeah, that puts him in
on
there.
irons, right?
In the irons.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right. We'll roll his discipline, which is 8, I believe. No.
Is he going to be able to even move?
Sure. Ramming speed.
He's going to run you.
Okay.
6 dice. Excuse me.
Well, I figured that's what he was up to.
Yep.
Got it.
Gets it.
All right, let's go over this. I didn't think we'd be doing this, but that's okay. That's all right.
Rhyming speed.
Ah, gracious me. All right, we're gonna. There's 2
Hey, we
here.
might as well get all
Learn
the rules.
all the rules.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Collisions usually occurred by accident or during attempts to board enemy ships. Ramming to do
That's what he's
damage in and of itself was very rare, as sailing ships were intricate pieces of machinery and didn't do well in the brute force of ramming.
He's trying to board me. Just say that.
That's it. Now. All right. So. Oh, interesting. Okay. So here's the deal. What we have to do now is, Vance, do you wish to avoid this collision?
Yes.
Okay, because what this is going to... Let me make it clear. It's still... You're still going to wind up... Yeah, if both ships fails or choose not to take it, they become entangled. So you're gonna try to avoid this. So in order to do this, you have to take a sailing test. This is...
Okay.
Once again, these are things that I've never had to do before. Because, I wasn't dealing with you lunatics. So the sailing test is...
Well, it is Dutch.
Where's my sailing test?
And they are fighting for their freedom.
That's...
Ish.
The sailing, yeah. All right, let me find this creature here.
Those bullies, the British, keep trying to push them around.
Is that it? That's what happens, huh?
Sure. That's our story.
Yeah, let's go with that.
That's the Americans. They know all about that.
All right. So Vance, you have to make a sailing test, which
Yes.
is your sailing stat. What is that?
3.
Are you? Oh, you're a 3. In order
Yep, for that ship.
let me get over to it so I can see what's going to happen. All right. You must. It's just like everything else. You must roll a 6.
Okay. On 3 dice.
Correct.
You'll roll about 3 of them.
Roll 1.
All right. You have passed
Yeah.
the sailing test. As such, you do not collide. If the other ship may then attempt to avoid the collision. Okay.
We get a merit badge.
So what happens is, well, this is the thing. His bow now you have he was coming this way.
Yes.
You actually have to roll. What was your movement, OJ? Did you,
My movement? We didn't roll my movement.
Yeah, you
didn't
need
actually
to
roll it.
Yeah, you need to roll your movement. You
Okay,
get
and
to
that's
move
fine.
1 no matter what. So
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we just hadn't done that yet, so.
2.
okay, so you're going to get to move 2. He is going to move alongside you, Vance. You're going to pivot on your on your bow to get out of his way. So you're going to wind up facing this way.
Okay.
As
But entangled with him.
No, he comes by.
Oh.
You do not entangle.
Because I managed to get out of his way.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to pivot on my bow.
Right. And by the way, I found this out. I think this will work. I discovered that where you grab it, that's where you pivot.
Ah.
So you're going to do that
Okay.
as he drives past you.
Okay.
Which of course which actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Because now he can come. You can actually come right. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that's going to suck out badly because now he's out of my guns.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should not have wanted to.
Now.
Yeah, wait a second.
Huh.
Maybe I didn't want to avoid him then.
I have no problem, since we're learning the game, to say if you want to learn how to do boarding, let's do boarding.
Because so I'm going to let him buy is all that's going to happen, right?
Correct. Which makes sense. That's
Right.
what you'd be doing.
Well, so what happened is I tried to board. Your ship
Avoided
turned
that.
enough, avoided it. Yep.
And he's
I
turning around.
slid on past.
Yep. Vance, what do you say?
No, yeah, I want to board. I want to have
All
a
right.
collision.
Back it up if you would, please.
Yeah. So you're back here. Pretty
I
much
was, like,
exact.
right about there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens here now, because of the way you hit him, you have to turn. Okay, so it's going to be in this way. So what he is going to conform to you as you move forward. So again, Vance, it's like this.
Yeah.
Pull yourself directly alongside.
And we get entangled there.
Exactly. You are now both entangled. You
Okay.
both get an anchor token.
Okay. Now, I got a quick question.
Sure.
If he tries to shoot at me at this point, does he take a chance of shooting his own ship also?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. We'll get to
Okay.
that. We'll get to this.
No,
Okay.
no,
First-
no. Just before we get too much further,
Yeah.
I got the chance to try to avoid him. Did he get the chance to try to avoid me?
No, he deliberately said he didn't want to.
Right. He was aiming right for me. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
I accepted his boarding challenge.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. He was coming loaded for bear. You
Okay.
kidding me? So anyway, you have a collision.
Yes.
You have collided. You have done the right thing there. Now you must each make a hull test. Again, roll your hull numbers. You need a 6. Anybody who doesn't make it loses 1 point of morale.
I have a hull of 9. Okay.
So you need a 6.
7.
Got 2.
All right. How about you, OJ?
1.
Got 1. That's all that counts. So
Okay.
you do not lose from that. Okay, yes, you're in there. That's good. Yes. right, so you are going to sit there. Why don't you keep moving the rest of your guys?
Yep. So this guy here.
This guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
3. Yeah, you may not think that here in a minute.
Oh,
Can I
I'm
board
pretty sure. T-bone these poor merchant guys.
We need to do that.
Youch. That's a good rake.
Yep.
All right. And then my last ship there, he is not anchored. I didn't have to take that third movement, right?
You sure don't.
Correct.
And he only
It's
gets his one move. Okay. All we need.
Kind of proud of you guys for doing bunch of damn lunatics, but I'm kind of proud of you.
Hey, you're the one that told us about Mr. Horatio there being a lunatic at the beginning.
This is Horatio Nelson famously said, "A captain cannot go far wrong who lays his ship alongside of that of the enemy."
I was always more fond of Perry's. You have met the enemy and they are ours.
Also good. Also good.
All right. Next.
Shooting.
All right.
Shooting. I want to shoot stuff.
So I want to shoot this stuff.
Let me shoot him.
All right. Where do you want to shoot from? All right. You have a choice. You can shoot him, or you can try to board and take the ship. The way the boarding works, each of you look at your boarding stats.
Yes. Mine is 7.
All right. What's yours, OJ?
7 also.
All right. 4s and up are hits. If you are the attacker and you get more hits than the defender, you capture the ship.
Who is the attacker?
If it's you have the initiative.
Oh. Ah! So I get to try to attack him first.
Correct.
And if he doesn't want to attack, you said he could shoot?
He can shoot.
I could just gunnery you at
Yep.
point blank range.
Correct. However, now it doesn't matter in this case, but it would matter over here. Any misses if OJ were to shoot you,
Yes.
any misses go here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They could possibly go there. They don't automatically.
No, he's got to re-roll them.
Right. So it's 7 dice versus 7, or my 9 dice versus his hull, which is 8 or 7. What's your hull?
I think his hull is 7.
7.
Correct, 7.
So mine.
Yeah, 7. Gunnery's 8.
How you feeling, Vince?
And it's close range.
4, 5,
6s
6.
explode.
Yeah, it's all true. But he gets to fire back.
Nice. Yeah, let's try and take a ship. 7. We're going to do a boarding.
All right.
7 dice.
We have a boarding action. 7. You are the attacker. 7 dice, and OJ's also rolling 7 dice. 4, 5s, and 6s are hits.
Hits. And he defends with a 5-6 still?
Nope, 4, 5, 6. This is simultaneous boarding action.
But I'm the attacker.
Correct. If you don't get more, nothing happens.
I don't capture you.
You just don't capture him.
Right, but when it comes around to his shooting, does he try to do a boarding action as well?
It's up to him.
Or no?
It's up to him. He can shoot you, or he can attempt to board you.
Okay, that's what I'm curious. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's go for it.
All
Boarding
right.
action, 7 dice.
Boarding action.
2.
You are repelled.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You are repelled, sir.
I'm repellent. Okay. Now, this guy.
All misses
19.
against ships that are otherwise entangled
Yes.
are re-rolled as potential hits against
It's
the
for the other
entangled
guy.
ship.
Right. And that's not a rake because I'm too far away.
Correct. Are you?
Yeah, it's 19.
Oh, so close.
So just out of curiosity, if he rolled let's say he rolls 3 5s, and I roll 1 5 or 6, and block one of his, does that block count as a miss?
No, it's a miss.
Okay. I didn't think it did, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify.
Okay. Very dramatic moment. I like it.
Yeah, I don't think we're shooting.
Not feeling safe? No.
Not feeling it. No, I need to maintain the entanglement for that.
All right.
So the only other shot I have
You got your little
Is
you got your pew pew.
this merchant ship
Mm-hmm.
is actually raking his ship.
He is. It's true.
Yep.
15 inches.
One die.
With his 1 die.
Now watch him roll 12 sixes.
6s.
Hit a powder magazine.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nada.
Okay.
That would be that.
yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Yes.
This guy here can shoot way up across here. 47 inches. 46 inches.
I'm comfortable with that.
That's
Long
a long range. Long range. He's got 5 gunnery, I believe. 6 gunnery. Gets a hit.
One hit.
Got 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need 5s and 6s to block.
Correct. And you do.
Yep. Blocked.
You got it. Funny. All right. What? You
And
don't, I would think you'd want to shoot this guy with this.
might as well with these little merchant dudes.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't.
So they're 1s eaches.
Yep, and they both need. Nope. This is a medium, so this is a 5 and a 6.
So let's do the 5 and 6 first.
5 and a 6. Yeah, 5 and a 6 and a 6.
Hits.
One hit.
6. And he blocks it.
Blocked.
Yeah.
And the other one misses.
Miss. All right.
All right.
All right.
Let go away.
OJ.
All right. So let's take the 2 entangled ships first.
All right.
Now, I could try to board him,
Yep.
correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Or I could shoot him.
Correct.
And any misses that I have would go toward this merchant man.
Potentially could hit him.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So let's go for a shot. Let's take the shot.
All right. So 9 dice.
No, is it
he's
9?
not 9.
No, 8.
No.
8 dice. 4,
I'm
5,
8.
6, and they explode. Wow.
No 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits though.
And I blocked 2.
5 hits, so 3 get
3.
through by my count.
Yep. Yep.
But
3's a tweener.
1, 2, 3 misses.
All right, we'll talk about those in just a second.
Yep.
Damage
I
token.
would just make a note of that.
So you get a
He takes a damage.
Yep. He just takes a damage, which costs you a morale.
Yep.
Okay, so that's cool. That's clear. And now, how many get through? Did you say, OJ?
Possible 3.
3. And I'm
3.
assuming this is going to be at medium range. Yes.
Yeah, I believe it was.
So 3 for 5s and 6s. Nothing.
Done.
Nothing.
All right.
All right. This guy's going to shoot here at this merchant.
Okay.
Medium.
What did I say? What did I say? 8 or 7? I always
7,
forget.
I think.
Yeah, 7.
7.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, my hull's 8. No, my gunnery's 8.
Oh, your
Your
gunner.
gunnery's 8. Your hull is 7.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. 5s and 6s.
1. Oh,
1 hit.
that was a heck of an abandonment of the gods on your part.
1 save.
That's all you needed.
Okay. This one is
Yeah,
raking
this is not
this
gonna be
guy.
All right. So yeah, that's
This is all bad.
8.
4 5s and 6s with 6s exploding.
Oh,
5s and 6s.
3 6s.
3 6
5 hits.
Is it
3 6.
5 hits with 3 extra.
Don't 5s explode as well, or just 6s?
No. But he's got 3 6s. So he's got 5
I know,
total
but
hits. 3
don't
hits.
5s explode as well?
Oh, that's right. They do. No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, do they?
Whoa. Hang on. Let me check. I'm being silly. Critical hits at close range. Close, short. No. Oh yeah. It's a raking shot. Yes. So 5s
Yes.
do as well. Yep.
Yeah.
All 5 explode. Jeez.
So
Ow.
5.
Yep.
Yep.
And
That's
another
another one.
5.
One more. So
That's another 2 hits.
That's
2
6.
hits.
His hull is 3. He's still alive technically.
4 hits.
So it's 8 hits.
Yes. And you gotta roll 3.
So he's gone.
Not yet. He should.
I
be.
saved none of it.
Wow.
Roast.
You saved
Yeah.
that for the right time. And his hull is 3, which will
3, yep.
will cost the British 3. And let me just get rid of them real quick. Okay.
And finally, this guy will take a medium shot because he can't get through to a merchant, I don't believe, can he?
Nope.
Nope.
The
Okay.
other guy's gonna block him.
Yep, that's what I thought. I just wanted
Sure.
to double check.
His hull
So
is a
8.
5.
8 dice for 5 and 6.
Ouch.
Ooh, 4.
Oh, 1, 2,
4
3,
hits.
4.
Nice, well rolled.
2 saves.
2
Alright,
hits.
that's the one that's going to cost you. That's the one that costs a damage. You get the anchor and you get the damage.
Okay. Already got the anchor.
Yeah. So that's another negative on
Another
your-
morale?
Yeah.
Yep.
So the morale is 16 to 11. Ooh. Closer than I would have guessed.
All right.
Is that
I think that's
it. Yep, that's it.
All right.
Rolling for initiative.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, look
I
at that.
actually got it.
Finally gets initiative.
But that doesn't always help, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, it depends, I guess. But
All right. So this guy is turned into the wind.
yes.
So let's take him first.
Okay, so what you
What
have
do I
to
need
do
to-
with him, and there's actually very specific rules on that right here.
He's got to do a morale or a
That's
Cruising.
That is correct. It must take a discipline test. If it fails, it doesn't make a sailing roll. Its crew is far too busy. If it passes, you make your roll as normal, but you must spend your first 6 to make an evasive maneuver out of the wind using your stern as the axis point. If it has any remaining, it can use them normally, keeping in mind that it turns back into the wind. It can't spend any more. So the first thing you got to do is make a
Alright.
discipline test.
Which I have 6. And I need to roll, what, a 5? No, I need to roll 6.
You need a 6.
6. Got
There
it.
you go.
All right, now you get to roll your regular movement, remembering only 6s work because you're into the wind.
Got it.
Okay,
You got one?
all you can do is use that to make an evasive maneuver, which means you have to make one of these 90-degree suckers to get you out of this position.
Okay.
So we turn this way or that way.
So really, I didn't even want to do that. I probably wanted to just sit here like this.
If you'd rather do that, you can.
I think I do. I know I take the anchor,
Yeah,
but
you take an
because,
anchor for it.
because of the
Yes.
90-degree turn out doesn't give me a shot at anybody except
Right.
this entanglement.
Correct.
So
Right.
yeah. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
You're anchored in.
That makes sense. Yep.
All right. Now, the entangled guys.
Yep.
I probably need to roll to a sail, or
Can you get unentangled, or?
Oh, yes. Do you wish to unentangle? To unentangle.
I do not wish.
No, I didn't think you did.
hush you.
I am hugging him in a bear hug of
You
As the ship's sinking, I don't want to be entangled with him.
To disengage, you roll for sailing points, but you only get them on a 6. You may spend any points you roll normally, but must first move far enough away that you are no longer in contact with any ships. If the ship is blocked from moving straight ahead, then it performs an evasive maneuver. Ships that don't have room cannot disengage. If the ship remains entangled, it doesn't. So you need, bottom line is, sailing roll, you need a 6 to get out of this.
So I don't get any say in him
No,
staying
he
entangled?
he can try to leave.
Got it.
And he does.
All right. But all he can do now is move out from you. And only that 6 works. The other 2 don't count.
So I got one movement,
Correct.
and can I turn then?
You can use your free 30, yep.
Go ahead, turn in front of me, boy. That's it. Yes, yes. Just
Of course,
like
you gotta
that.
move
I gotta get rid of my
at some point
damage with
too.
my anchor, but yeah.
Well, no, that
All
anchor,
right.
that anchor comes from the fact, yeah, he's got to roll that off too, just like you did.
Oh no,
Right.
No, you
that
both.
anchor came from.
Yeah. That goes away.
That goes away. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So I just gotta get
but
rid
he's
of
still
this
got his damage.
Oh yes, he's got the damage. That doesn't.
Well, wait,
go away.
well, he wouldn't have had the anchor from the damage though, too.
Oh, that's a good point.
Don't you take an anchor?
Yep.
So,
right.
I mean, in some ways, he had 2 anchors, one for the
Yeah, but
entanglement
you can
and
only
one for
have
the
one
damage.
at a time. But you don't
But
lose
you only
it.
ever have one.
Right.
Right. Okay, so my top ship here, I'll take his movement first.
Where's this? Here we are.
This guy here.
And
Nothing. Just one.
move.
He gets his one.
Ooh, he's about ready to move off the board.
Gotta be careful with that.
Maybe he just wants to sit there because he can't make a 90-degree turn.
Yes, he can, because he's making it away from the
he
wind. So he is not tacking. He's wearing. You can make it 90-degree away from the. So what you do then is you get to do one of these.
But that's going to take him out of gun. Well, that's all right.
Keeps him in the battle at least.
Yeah. All right. And now this guy.
Sail straight ahead into you, Fred. No. I think it's one.
Yeah, their sail rolls have not been strong, no doubt about it.
All right, Vance, your movement.
Okay. What a mess. I'm going to move my merchantmen first.
Sure.
So this guy here first gets 6 dice. Run like the wind.
I was gonna say there's an argument for that.
And he gets 2. Not exactly speedy, but
Better than a sharp stick in the eye.
it's a lit cigar up your nose.
And you could go ahead and take his back corner all the way up to that edge. That would be the equivalent of moving 2 without having to move the tool each time.
True.
Geometry
Okay.
was never any good at it.
The second guy moves 6 dice as well. Hopefully he moves. Nope. Further.
Also 2.
So you're telling me I can do this?
Yeah, because that would be the equivalent of moving 2.
Yep. Not quite fast enough.
Maybe.
Pretty piss poor.
He definitely
in
got
fact.
out of the line of sight of one of my ships.
Okay, so this guy here with all the damage and anchors, he's going to try and get out of that nonsense.
Discipline
6
check.
dice.
Yep. He'd love 2 6s.
I got a 6,
Alright, so that takes the damage off.
which is no good to me. Okay, this gentleman here. 3 dice. He gets 3.
Ooh, all of them.
He gets 3. So 1 turns. Whoops. And 2 and turns. And 3 and turns. Kind of a large turning circle.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why you need to sometimes make the tighter turns.
Yeah. But I don't think the tighter turn would have done me any good. This guy here rolls 3 dice for 2 moves.
You're just about right behind the other guy, unless you're going to make your sharp turn.
But if I do this, that's
That's
1 whole turn, right?
That is correct, because you're making it into the wind. That's actually 2.
That's 2?
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm confused.
Because you're making it into the wind.
Okay.
You're starting to tack.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wind's behind you, dead behind you right now.
But I can do this.
Yep, sure can. It's 1. And 2.
Okay.
All right.
This guy here, his discipline is 5. Look at all them 6s.
Wow, gets them both. Well done.
And his speed is 5 dice. He moves 3. One turn. 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could do...
And that would take that to... That's it.
Okay.
All right. Time to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Time to shoot.
All right. Let's go with my top right here first. He's got line of sight on the merchantman at long range.
Yep.
My gunnery's an 8, so I need 6s.
Correct.
One.
Mike holds a 3. And I
Locked it.
defend it. Good.
All right. Second ship is going for the same merchant. Long range, I believe. 30?
Yep.
That long?
Mm-hmm. No, that's medium.
No,
30
that's
is
medium.
Oh, yeah,
30
yeah,
is
yeah.
medium.
Yep.
5 or 6.
4 hits.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3,
Ouch.
4.
Nothing.
Oh,
4 hits.
that's bad, is what that is.
Yeah.
Wow, that came out of nowhere. The ship gets 2 tokens and an anchor.
2 damage and an anchor?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a serious problem. Man, I thought they were going to... And let me demerit the...
That's 2 morale.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to escape. He
I
didn't
thought...
move fast enough.
I'm serious. I thought those guys were gone.
Yeah.
I thought they were gone. Man, that came out of the blue. Oh, my goodness.
And
Well, that's what
40
they was trying to be.
44 inches, that's long range, correct?
This is from where?
You're not
to where?
going through this boat?
Where you
I'm
co-
showing my line from center to center.
Where are you coming from? Here?
Bottom left.
This gentleman here, right?
Uh-huh.
Looking from the top. Here we go.
I'm showing it going right behind him.
Catches no part of the boat.
Okay.
Long
I
range.
did that wrong.
44 is long, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And 6s.
1 hit.
1.
Oh, yep, 1 hit.
Two defense.
Okay.
All
Could
right.
do that last time.
All right, Vance, your turn.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Alright, this guy. Oops, don't pick him up. Why did you turn? To here is 37 inches.
Long range.
9 dice. One whole hit.
Oy.
One
Block
save. 2 save. 3 saves.
Blocked.
Mini block.
Okay. This guy here is 36 inches.
Also long range. No, that's the. If that is 36, it's medium. 5 or 6.
Oh, let me measure that better then.
That is the cusp, as it were.
It's, well, yeah, it's 37, I guess.
Yeah, that's long range.
Yep.
6s.
One hit. Lots
Blocked.
of saves.
Okay.
This little guy.
Okay.
At him, 37 inches.
So I'm sorry. You said that the your 4th rate
Yeah,
is firing at.
that's the guy with the smoke.
Oh, over
This
here.
guy right
got
here.
it. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And he's got 6 gunnery. For 6s and nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
And these 2 merchants are going to blast away at that guy with the smoke.
Got it?
Just for shits and giggles.
Because you never know.
Because they can.
5s and 6s.
It's a 6.
Okay, this guy's got a block.
Not with 10 dice.
Oops, sorry. Did not realize I'd done that.
7, right?
Yep. 8 gunnery, 7 hull.
7.
Thank you. Come on. Place the die. No, something's wrong here. Try that. There we go. Locked.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And the other gunner gets 5. It's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Locked.
locked.
Okay.
Okay. This guy here with the anchor.
Mm-hmm.
Can he shoot all the way over here? No, it's 58 inches. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Hey, he could shoot over here to one of these merchantmen.
Yes, he could.
Yes, yes, indeed he could. All right, initiative.
All right.
This is going to be a big one right here.
6.
2.
Yeah, that merchant is in trouble.
Yeah. He's got to beat feet.
Well, this guy, I've already lost one. If he sinks this other guy, he's toast.
That's it.
The game's over. So, well, let's move that one that can move.
All right.
Look at that.
5.
5.
That's what you were looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, can I ask you something? Are you just going to move him straight?
Oh, that's a good point.
And the reason why I'm asking, if you
Yep.
are, 5 would be 30 inches. I would just measure out 30 inches.
Yep.
Which is about right there.
I've got a measuring
Close
stick
enough.
while I'm moving.
Yeah, he's got the measuring
Yeah.
stick up.
I mean, I didn't care if you moved him, but you don't need to get to the right side of the
Right.
map. You need to get to the south side of the map. So
Right.
I just figured he would go
No, I need to
straight.
get over here, right?
Right. You got to
Yeah,
get
yeah, the south side.
Yeah.
Or to me, it's the south side.
here.
Yeah, wherever it says OJ's dad on the table.
Yeah.
This poor shit with all this damage and stuff. He's toast.
Who's that?
Eh,
The merchant.
is-
Yeah.
Roll for discipline.
Yeah, which is 3?
Boy.
3. 3 6s would be keen. There's 1.
Yeah.
That's all I could do anyway, right?
Right. But you did it. And that's what matters. Now you're in a
Okay,
spot.
this guy here with the anchor, the other big ship with the anchor,
Mhm. Yep.
his discipline is 6. He does it too.
Movement.
Yes. 3 dice. Three.
Oh, Hesdrupal, they didn't forget to move the merchantmen. They've been stuck.
You calling for ramming speed?
Can't do that. That's a collision.
Okay, good. I want to do the collision.
All right, then go back to where he was. You voluntarily collide, OJ, or no?
What's that? No, I try to avoid.
Sailing roll. You need a 6.
Nope.
Okay, you collide. So it's like no, Vance,
Nope, I go for-
you're going forward.
Oh, I get to there when I'm forward.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. Go ahead. Yep, keep going. And then boom,
So I
yeah.
wanted
So
to-
you're
I
going to
wanted to
conform.
smack him.
You're going to conform that way. All right.
Yep.
If you both would take a hull test, please. You need a 6.
Hull's 8. Right? No, 7.
I got a bunch of 6s.
That's good.
No 6s.
Oh, that's a -1 in the old morale list there.
Does he take a damage for that, or he just takes a morale?
Nope, takes morale.
Okay.
Which in some ways is worse than damage. Okay, so they're
Okay,
tied.
so those guys are locked up.
They're loving each other.
This little fast dude here.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he's not big enough to cover the whole frickin'... the hell am I gonna do?
Hasdrubal is convinced you failed, Vance.
I am too. All right, roll for movement. This is my 4th-rate ship. So it's got a 5 sailing. Oops, go away. What can we do? Nothing.
Well, he can
It's
move,
all
right?
moo.
Oh, yeah.
It's all moo. Forget it. I'm going to throw my anchor down.
Oh, down goes the anchor. All right.
This guy over here. 3 dice. 2 moves. One and turn. One and turn. And this guy here moves 3 dice. Oh, yeah. One and turn. One and turn. Oops. And 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can do.
All right. My turn?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My top left guy over here
Yep.
first. One movement. Okay. This guy right here next.
Mm-hmm. One
movement. This way, which he... That would be a well. He doesn't have to go the full.
He does not unless
Distance,
he wants. Yeah, he doesn't have to go the full
Yeah,
distance, but then he
I can
can't
do.
move.
I can do something like that, right?
That's fine. He just can't turn. Yeah.
But he gets an anchorage thing, right?
Correct. He does because he's moved less than 2 inches.
Yep.
So
I'll have to get an anchorage block out. Or I guess I can.
I can't believe
Seem to all be used. Yeah.
can't believe we don't have one. Anyway.
There we go.
There we go. And the top right guy has to take a discipline to see if he can move.
Who's that? Who do you got?
Which is 6.
This guy here.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Top. Yeah, top right.
Okay. Yep.
Does it?
Got it. So now he rolls his movement. And gets a 1 on his movement.
That's enough, though.
Well, he's tacking into the wind, though, right?
Well, right now he's close haul.
Oh,
Right now he's
close
close
haul.
haul.
he's close hauled, yeah.
Yeah. And the minute you
Excuse me.
hit in irons, you have to stop.
But this will put me in irons, but it will free me up to shoot at
That's-
that merchant.
That's true.
You're free to shoot at him here, too, though, right? If you don't turn.
He was.
Yeah, you're right. 36. Not going to make a difference. It's going to be long range either way.
Yep.
Yeah,
It just leaves you more maneuverability if you don't turn this turn.
right. Although if I'm in irons, I just need to roll a 6 on my discipline on the next turn to be able to move again, though, right?
But the point is, no. What you do is you do a discipline check to see if you can do anything, and then on your sailing, only a 6 works, and then you have to use your first 6 to do an evasive maneuver out. So you're much less maneuverable.
Yeah, I'll just stay right there then. And my ship that's engaged, entangled.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll to see if you can unentangle this time?
Yes, you can.
Oh, immediately?
Yep. Because
Yeah,
but only 6s work,
Right.
And
right.
nothing
Because
for-
you chose not to
and nothing for free.
because you didn't. Right. Because you chose to try the boarding action.
That's correct, yeah.
Earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to hope that I wouldn't get a shot at your merchant man.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Only a 6 works here.
on a movement.
Yep.
Got
And
it.
he gets it.
All right, you do.
Bugger.
Now you have to be able to get away from him. Can you? Can you get completely out of contact?
I can. Can I?
Let's see.
If I can't, then it's a mute point
Yeah, you
anyway.
can't- you
I
can't.
wouldn't have rolled.
You can't
Okay,
get out of it.
that's fine. So yeah, I wouldn't have rolled
Yeah.
then anyways. We just stay entangled.
Yep.
Okay,
Hooey.
that's my
Vance?
4 ships movement.
Vance for shooting.
Yeah, let's try and board this guy.
7 and 7, if I recall correctly.
Yes, sir.
4, 5, 6 is hit. Whoever, if you get the most hits, it's your ship.
That's
5.
4 of them. 5 of them.
5.
Oh, you got it.
Took it. Okay, you keep that anchor, Vance. You do have
Okay.
to lift that anchor, but that ship
Yep.
is now seized, and there is obviously a morale penalty. I believe it is equivalent to the hull rating.
Which is 7. No, 8.
Which is going to put our friends
No,
the Dutch
hull rating 7.
7,
Yeah.
which is still going to.
Take me down to 3.
Yep. 7. Yeah, I was correct about that. So no, it takes you to 3. And the idea is that a skeleton crew is put aboard her and she's sent away, so she goes off the map.
Okay. So that's that action.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna-
let's be clear though, she does get to fire back. This is all happening simultaneously, right?
Right. But
Okay.
she doesn't get to.
Oh,
can she
that's a good question. Yeah, do your
Can she simultaneously
yeah,
board me?
Let me check that. Do your firing. Let me check that real quick.
Well, that's the thing. Does it move? Does it disappear right away? Because it might be in the way. Well, I don't think so. That's 50 inches. From here, this guy to this guy. Long range shot with 9.
Was it 50?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
It is
And
removed.
52
yeah.
is.
Nope, it is removed from play.
Okay.
However, and I missed this part the last time, you
Yep.
do take a damage token, Vance, representing
For what?
the crew and the chaos that had to happen here.
Okay.
So you take a damage
So
token.
that cost me a whole. That cost me a.
I don't believe it does, but keep
Okay.
so now but that is what you're looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, you only when you say take it from cannon damage.
Cannon fire. Okay. So this guy here is doing 9 dice shot at him long range.
Where's this? I'm sorry.
From here
Okay.
to here.
3
3
hits.
hits.
Wow. Blocked him.
4, 5
Block 'em all.
saves. They shoot techs.
Nice blocking.
This guy shoot him.
No.
Where are you?
This guy? No.
This guy shoot who?
Him. Probably not.
Let's say no, probably. Yeah, it's a no.
You're merchant, man.
Yeah. Sure.
At
'Cause I don't think this
It's this guy here.
4 rate can.
I don't think he can shoot at either of your ships.
Right.
He's not really trying to do that. He's trying to get in the way of both those ships.
Right.
he's trying.
So the merchantman takes 1 die.
All right.
It's a 6.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't
And it
block
hits.
it. So who takes
Ooh.
that?
This
This
guy
guy
down here in the corner
That's an anchor.
takes
Yeah.
an anchor.
Interesting. Shows you never
Not-
know.
Not enough. Not enough.
All right.
Okay,
My turn.
that's all I can shoot.
All right. The guy that you just hit
Mm-hmm.
is going to shoot at your merchantman. Need 6s to hit. Nothing.
Misses.
Oh,
Shook the crew.
that's yeah, you did. You rattled him.
All right. The top left ship, my leftmost ship, is going after your
The blocker.
4 raider.
Yep.
Yep. That's a medium.
Okay.
All is 5.
3.
2, 3.
3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Yep.
2
Yeah,
blocks.
2 blocks.
Anchor.
So
He's already got 1.
he's already anchored.
So it doesn't matter. Nothing.
And I don't. Can this other ship get to him?
Sure doesn't look that way.
Yeah. I would say no, but
Nope.
okay.
It's actually It's actually closer than that. Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead. You take a look.
Actually, he can.
Okay. And fire away we
I'm
do.
actually kind of surprised at that. It's actually a clear shot. Wow.
Oh shit. 4 more hits. 5 hits.
5 hits.
5.
Ooh, you better block a few there.
Yeah, I chose to block none.
That's fucked. What? Why do the wheels fall off the bus? That is heavy damage. 3
Yes.
damage. You are crippled. That is
Ouch.
crippling damage and an anchor. Wow. Again, the stuff you do not expect. That's remarkable.
Mm-hmm. It's not the word I would use, but
Mm.
yeah. that all the shooting?
That's it.
Is that it?
Initiative time.
Initiative.
Yep. I've only got 3 ships. Hey, did you get his morale? His 3
I did.
morale
Oh,
points?
yes.
Yeah, I'm down to 11, yeah.
Okay.
Initiative of 4.
I didn't see you get them, so.
Yeah, I did. I did, though. Fair question.
Vance, it's your initiative.
Whew. Okay, this gentleman here with the anchor and the damage.
Okay.
Try to roll 6 dice. A couple of 6s. Look at that.
Wow.
Got him.
Well
Wow.
done. That's well done.
And roll 3
Ramming
dice.
speed.
3 dice for movement. Oh, wait, not fast enough. Oh, maybe.
Nope.
Nope.
Where are you drifting over? Stay in your lane there.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
But if I do turn,
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm not going to turn.
All right.
Am I going to turn? What the hell am I going to do? If I turn, do I have to go the whole 2 inches turn?
No. Mm-mm.
Like I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Hope he doesn't move.
Just blasto each other. All right.
Well, also acting as a pylon.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 guys over in the corner here. Closest one to me. 3 dice. Oops. 3 dice movement. Is 2. One turns. And 2 and turns. So this guy up here, 3 dice movement. Ugh.
Ooh, I hate to give some bad news to our friends, the Batavians. What was that hull? What was the hull worth?
Of what?
Your the ship he took as a prize? A 7, right?
7.
7.
You get that in morale.
I get it.
Oh.
Ouch. Ouch. To there. Okay, that's those 2 guys. He's moved.
Yeah.
This merchant up here running for his life. 6. 4 movement.
I'm not going to get picky either, Vance. If you turn him some, be more south if you wanted to.
You're going to get the 30 for free no matter one of those.
Right. I was just saying I wasn't going to. He's so far ahead, I'm not going to catch him anyways, is my point.
So,
At
yeah,
this
how many
point-
of my movement? What's 4 times on my movement?
It'd be 24
4 times
times.
6,
24?
24.
Mhm.
Just lost it there. That's all right. He's moving.
Okay.
He's going to drive right into the corner anyway. So.
Yeah, and that's fine. I was just saying I wasn't going to. For where he's
So-
at from everything else.
Now I got 3 dice on these guys to try and get rid of these stuff. Now
You'll
would
do
be the
it
time
again.
for multiple 6s. Even a 6.
None.
Okay, who is that for?
That was for the merchant.
All right, give me 1 second. I got to read a sheet. That's what I was waiting for. This is where
What are
this
you
comes.
giggling about?
If if it were under the old rules for this game, that's what was confusing me. If you have 3 damage tokens and don't roll yourself below, they automatically strike. I was just curious to see what these guys were going to do. All right. So these guys obviously do nothing. They sit there.
They don't. Oh, because he doesn't have enough damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy here, though.
Yeah,
This is what you're saying.
Yeah, but
this
it's
guy
fine.
Can strike.
No, you need 4. You need 4.
Oh, okay.
They changed that rule.
Okay. So he needs what's his?
He needs a 6.
Discipline.
He needs A6 to get started on this.
My discipline is 5. That would be no 6s.
Okay, so he's stuck too.
Yep. So that's it for my movement.
All right, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this ship right here, my centermost one, first. One movement. I'm not going to turn him, so...
If you pick him up and hit the tab, you can measure as you move him.
Yeah, I forgot to do that part.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
And I'll take my leftmost one. I got to roll to see if I can get him out of
his anchor.
Yeah. That was my discipline 6, I think. All right. Yep. Got him.
Okay. All 3.
2, 3.
Mm-hmm. That could hurt. Depends just how far that is.
One.
Oh, this is going to be close.
I think he just made it.
Yeah, he did. He got it.
Got it? Okay. I just trying to make sure I got him placed right in relation to the tools. So.
Yeah, he got it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And I'll take a swipe and see if I can get him out of Hawk.
Okay.
Damn it.
I got him.
Damn it. Damn it.
Let's be
That
careful.
5 gives me...
Let's be careful here because we got to look and see.
Oh, do I need a 6 to move?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ooh.
Whichever way you call it's fine with me.
Yeah, let me take a look. Straight on now. Be fair. Yeah, you're in irons.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in irons, so only a 6. So the first thing is only a 6 works.
Right, and I didn't roll a 6.
Yeah, so you're stuck there.
Yep. Okay. All right. We're ready for combat.
Gunfire.
Okay. Well, right here.
Blam blam. 9 dice close range. 4, 5, 6, 6, 6 explode. 5s and 6s explode. No,
5s and 6s?
It's not a
No.
rig. It's not a rig. Not a rig. Not a rig.
Right. So 9 dice. No 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But
6,
7 hits.
7 hits.
Your hull's only 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's game right there.
Yeah. That's game.
We'll finish. That was game right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll finish out the fire phase. See where it wound up. Just curious because well, actually no, I shouldn't because firing is simultaneous though.
Yeah.
Firing is simultaneous, so that's going to kill him. We know that. That's going to kill him. All right. What's next?
I don't know that he's got anything else to shoot at.
Can those guys? Can he shoot?
That's 50. That's 56 inches.
Yep, it's
Distance.
too
That's
far.
too far, isn't it?
He's already dead.
He's too
so there's
far.
no point.
Right.
That's
He
nothing.
can't.
And
He doesn't
can't
have a shot
shoot.
at anybody.
Nope. That's all my shot.
All right.
All right. So we might as well go with my dead ship first.
He
Okay.
shoots back.
Gunnery 8. Nothing.
No. 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 4 hits.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Two saves.
2 saves. So 2
2
hits, which is the anchor. Okay. Yeah. Right at you. Okay. Who's next?
This guy is going for the merchant.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's probably a long distance, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
36.8.
Oof. Yep, that's still long.
Nothing.
Wow. Yeah, nothing.
No hits.
That's the game.
All right.
Because he can't.
Yeah,
he
he
can't get
can't,
to the merchant.
All right. Well, that's.
Although,
You can't do it.
hang on.
Go ahead.
I'm going to shoot at this guy since he's so crippled, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why not? Absolutely.
Nothing.
Nothing. Wow. The gods heard.
Oh, now your gunnery fails you. Oh shit.
So, all right. Well, so the bottom line is the way this is going to be evaluated. Our friends in the Batavian Republic wound up losing their morale. They lost spirit for the fight, even though these merchantmen were in bad shape and these fellows were bolting away. Well,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Never mind. I only had 1 hit on
Yeah.
that guy because it wasn't long range. I don't think. No, it's all right. It's no big deal.
Well, to where? To here?
Yeah. From here to here, it was only 20 something.
But I don't
inches
think
long.
you rolled I don't think you rolled a 5.
You did.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I needed a
You
5.
did. You rolled 4.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
So
Yep.
you didn't
And that's
hear
why I
that.
was saying it didn't matter either way. So
So, this is Fighting Sail by Osprey Games. This is 2 consecutive games. Doug and I had the same thing. 2 very tight games that came really right down to the wire. So, thanks to OJ, thanks to Vance, Barthart, I'm Cyrano, and we're going to cancel the live stream now, but just thanks everybody for coming over to Armchair Dragoons Saturday Night Fights. Again, Red, you disappoint us, Red. You should have been here. This was a good fight. This was a good brawl. We got a whole bunch of other stuff. Always tune in right about 1900 Central Daylight Time for Armchair Dragoons Saturday Night Fights. Thanks a lot, everybody, and take care.